How the heck does he do that with only 2 hands? Listen, I've been playing piano for 23 years at this point, and I listen to this guy's covers, and I'm just like, what? Like, that's just not how. You can't convince me he's not secretly fucking forearms from Ben 10, bro. Like, what is going on? How does he do that shit? Yeah, what's up, everybody? How are we all doing on this wonderful Thursday evening? It's Thursday, isn't it? It's Thursday, innit? Hello, what is this? I have no idea. I think Twitch dropped a new feature on us. What is this watch streak thing? "23 years playing piano without any breaks? Damn, that's a lot of playing." No, trust me, there were a lot of breaks. Multiple years-long breaks, in fact. I assumed you had it turned off? Nah. That shit new. This has been a thing for a while? Well, it just got activated for me, so. Oh god, it clogs up my notifications. Maybe I do need to turn this off. Yo, Storm of Tara, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate it. Memer, thanks for the 28 months. I'm grade 1 Link Aster. Thank you for the tier 1 as well. Shay, what page are you on? I don't fucking know. What, do you expect me to have my Homestuck page placement memorized like my fucking social security number? Shay, are 23 Jif peanut butter jars too much? Too much for what? I mean, what, are you making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for fucking Godzilla?
Oh, yes.
What's your social security number? I'll tell you what it doesn't start with. It doesn't start with 0. Or 9. Because none of them do. 555? Yeah, why is that? Is that like a specific one that they reserved or something like that? Or is that a phone number thing? You'll be playing the Flash games in full? Probably, yeah. Why wouldn't I? It's part of the experience. What is my hair doing? Ugh. I must have rolled around on my pillow like a fucking freak last night, bro. I'm sad as fuck. I had really good Jamaican jerk seasoning, but it expired like 2 years ago. You willing to gamble? You willing to take a chance? Why would you play Flash games? That's like the least cool Avenger. I will not fall for your rage bait. Come on, we all know Green Arrow is the worst Avenger. Come on. It's so funny as how these streams go on, more typing quirks show up in the chat. I know, right? It's like the Homestucks have found me. They're all assembling like, wow, a big content creator's reading our series. Donkey Kong is my favorite Marvel superhero. That's true, Jid. Sonic the Hedgehog's the best Avenger. Didn't they have like a crossover with DC recently in the comics? I feel like I saw that. You should play Chrono Trigger. I played Chrono Trigger like 10 years ago, dog. Are more Homestuck fictives finding you, or are you making more Homestuck fictives? Yes. The answer to that question is yes. I know, listen, somebody, at least 3 people watching this stream have told me that they've developed that shit from watching my stream, and I was like, are you serious? I mean, okay, I'm not gonna pretend to fucking understand it, but you do you. Live your life. Why is the writing good? Shay, quick question. What's your question, soldier? God, I love Balatro music. Shay, if you had a typing quirk, what would it be? Typing capital LOL at the end of all of my sentences. That's my actual typing quirk. I do that. Lamau. Oh, I do that too. Oh, I do like I do the multiple O's at the end of Lamau at the end of sentences. I do that shit, bro. I have to signify to people somehow that I'm laughing while saying what I am saying. Because otherwise people read my text really dry and professionally, and that's just so not how I speak. Like, you guys know me. I laugh with almost everything I say. I remember years ago someone said, Kanaya speak types like John Mulaney speaks. Oh my god, I could see it. And let's just say we're talking about a made-up airline like Delta. And your flight was delayed by 9 hours. Because we hate you. Also, we took off while you were in the bathroom. Fucking love it. You want customer service? Say I'm a little fang. Fucking, that skit is so funny. Hold on a second. John Mulaney, Delta Airlines.
My girlfriend's wonderful. Tolerate any treatment. Like, make one up. Let's call it like Delta Airlines. So I'll book it. Airline. You know, I don't want to name an actual airline, so let's just make one up. Let's call it like Delta Airlines. So I'll book a ticket on Delta. Which is an oxymoron, and I go, can I please go home on an airplane? And they go, no. In fact, we're going to frame you for murder. And you're going to go to jail for 30 years. And I go, why are you doing this to me? And they go, because we're Delta Airlines, and life is a fucking nightmare. But with my girlfriend, she would just...
Oh, fuck. Why is this a thing Twitch praises you for now? I know what you are. What if Goku tried to go home and was trapped in the hyperbolic time chamber for 30 years?
And I go, okay. And I go over to the Wolfgang Puck Express, and I go, can I have a sandwich, please? And they go, no! And I go, okay. And they go, you're a little fat girl, aren't you? And I go, no. And they go, say it. And I go, I'm a little fat girl.
I fucking love this shit. And I go, okay. Hi, yo, what's up, Aspie? Oh, fuck. Man, it's not even my favorite John Mulaney skit. That's the one thing you can't replace. That shit lives rent-free in my fucking head, dude. And I have just one question. Why? Because it's the one thing you can't replace. Just why? Salt and Pepper Diner. You know, I actually found that skit not because I know who John Mulaney was, but because of a Undertale Deltarune animatic that was Sans and Papyrus reenacting the fucking Salt and Pepper Diner skit. And it's quiet. Dead quiet. Boing, boing, what's new, pussy? Oh, man. Brian, look out! Is there Balatro music in the background? No, you're imagining things. There's no Balatro music. You've just been playing too much Balatro. It's running in your head. I'm trolling you. Yes, I'm listening to the Balatro soundtrack. Mike, turn the left card into the right card. "21 plays of Tom Jones is what's new, pussycat." I did that one time in a fucking bar. They had a jukebox that you could put $1 per play. I didn't do 21, but I did like 8 straight plays of What's New Pussycat, and I thought it was I was like, I'm that guy today. Mike, pivot to Baron. All right, sorry, I was checking something. Mike, grab Hit the Road and trust the process. Did you? Yeah, you got to throw 1. It's not unusual in there. Really a fan of the fact how, like, him singing What's New Pussycat is not even remotely close to what that song actually sounds like, but it's funnier the way he presents it. Because he always goes, "Boing, boing, what's new pussy?" That's, like, not how the song goes. Yeah, it's up Soaped Stone. I've been enjoying the comic that changed / ruined my life like 10 years ago. Hey, Undertale did that to me 10 years ago. Mike, the unreadable typing quirk, please. Please do not use an Among Us typing quirk. I'm putting a Mora fucking Torium on that one right now. I'm banning that typing quirk. We're not allowing that one to happen. They did that the whole last stream. How did you miss it? Oh no, I didn't read every single message in my Twitch chat while I was reading Homestuck. Yo, Nod by Nobody. Thank you for the tier 1. Also, somebody donated earlier. Hold on a second. Let me go check that. I forgot to check. Yo, Industrial Toaster, thanks for the $1. Says, "Hi, Shay. For the past few months or so, I've had this feeling like I know I'm probably going to transition someday, but the feeling to actually do it now isn't really here. Should I just try to wait or do something else?" Listen, the ball is in your court. I mean, that's up to you. Do what you feel is right for yourself. Don't let anybody else tell you how to do your own journey. Whatever decision you decide to make, even if you go back on that decision, it's still valid. So, Yo, Music Man. Music Man! Thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate it. This fucking thing is still here. Ah. We're gonna talk about Matt Pat Toy Bonnie. I actually think it's perfect. I'm not gonna lie. Even though it's like funny, like, oh yeah, they got the FNAF YouTuber to be in the movie. I think it's a really good casting, just in general. His voice is like perfect for it. It would be like, you know, it'd be like casting like a popular YouTuber in your movie, but you actually get a character that like lines up with them perfectly. Like it would be like if Toby Fox cast me as Chris Deltarune in the in the Deltarune movie. Wasn't Markiplier supposed to be the first night guard that dies in the first one? Yes, the intro to the movie with the night guard that dies, that was originally going to be Markiplier, but he was busy filming his movie, and there was contract like overlaps because of that, and he couldn't do it. It'd be like if Toby Fox was cast to play John Egbert. Little fucking monsters. He actually does have like a perfect voice for that. I'm not gonna lie, like it is really good. It's kind of funny because he waltzed in with a bunch of professional voice actors, and to be honest with you, I thought the voice he gave John was maybe the most fitting of any of the performances, other than the one line Carcat had, which was so fucking unbelievably perfect that I was like, oh, I didn't even. Yo, Lavender, thank you for the tier 1. Yeah, Colleen O'Shaughnessy was good as Jade. Maybe I think the voice was fine. Maybe a little bit on the presentation. I think she was maybe just a little bit too energetic. Just a little bit, you know. But that's less on the voice acting and more on the direction. Definitely felt that way about Dave. He was way too like, you know, Dave kind of has like this aura about him. He's like, yeah, bro, everything's fucking chill, man. I do be chilling out and fucking whipping up hysterical rhymes. My brother has a very special attack. My brother has a very special attack. Do you have headcanons for troll voice actors? I mean, that wouldn't be a headcanon. That'd be a casting decision, I would like to say. I mean, to be honest with you, they could do so many different actors and actresses for the different trolls. I think the one they got playing Carcat sounds great. But, I mean, if there was one particular voice actress I would want, it'd be Great Elite. Great. How do you say her name? Is it Delisel? As Vriska would just be like, I mean, that would be perfect. That's Azula's voice actress, by the way, if you're unfamiliar, which, I mean, come on. That is beyond fucking perfect. Is it Delisle? Oh, okay. I've never actually said the name out loud, so. Chris Pratt is Doc Scratch. You need to be stopped. Who would be Jack Noir? Don't say Jack Black. Stop. That's like not. You would get no. Jack Black would be Gamzee. If you had to get Jack Black to voice a character in Homestuck, it's got to be Gamzee, right? Matt Mercer is Eridan? I could see that. Noir is black in English, so Jack Noir is literally Jack Black. Yes, but like, that wouldn't be a good character to be voiced by Jack Black, because Jack Noir is not like a funny guy. You know, he's played straight. Who would you get? Who did? Is Ron Perlman still alive? I think he is. He did he did Slade in Teen Titans, and that would be like, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Ba 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 ba. Shay as Doc Scratch. Yes. All right. So, last time we left off was, feel zoomed out. Let's zoom in a bit. There we go. Was, John and, Dave getting fucking yelled at by Carcat, who was really upset about, flirting. So now, Carcat, be past Carcat. You cannot be past Carcat because in the past Carcat is asleep. Past Carcat, wake up.
Oh, yes.
Oh, boy. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I accidentally pressed the wrong fucking key there. Use the arrow keys or WASD keys. Well, no, the arrow keys don't work. And spacebar to interact. Oh my goodness. Yo, Fifth, by the way, thank you for the $4. Appreciate it. And I will have a wonderful day. All right. Oh my god, look at all the fucking Toby Fox compositions. Jesus. Talk to Terezi. Wow, check out who finally woke up. We're gonna slightly turn it down. My head hurts. My head hurts! Probably due to the aforementioned nub drubbings. Will you shut up about the drubbings? Put that cane away, damn it. It's not like you even need it. I had a horrible dream, okay? Oh? I finally woke up on Prospect. You did? Oh god, I can't believe I missed it. Yeah, well, sorry we can't go on our enchanted golden magic carpet ride or whatever you had in store for us. But now it's too late. Dream me's dead. I know. All of us are. Prospect was completely destroyed. Oh shit, really? Guess that's not too surprising. Anyway, I saw the demon again. I think I know who it is. Who is it? I don't know how it's possible. I need to search for more answers before I know for sure. Stop being mysterious and tell me. No way. I'm not jumping to hasty conclusions. If it turns out I'm right, and then I guess we both get to say I told you so. Fine. So, you saw him just before he destroyed Prospect? Yeah, and that wasn't even the bad part of the dream. That was an hour ago. What have you been dreaming about since? I don't want to talk about it. The bottom line is, everyone here is forbidden. What the fuck? That joke is from 10 years in the future. Everyone here is forbidden from going to sleep. Forbidden? Yes, as your leader, I am ordering all Prospect dreamers to stay awake, no matter how tired you get. All right. Do you ever even get tired? What's that supposed to mean? All you ever do is run your mouth all day and sniff and lick people inappropriately with that shit-eating grin. I don't even think I've ever seen you yawn. I'm getting pretty tired right now, as a matter of fact. Tired of your bullshit! God, I'm tired. Get the lowdown from Terezi. So guess what? We've been in contact with some aliens from the universe we created. Okay. So? Don't you think that's kind of neat? No, it's boring. Who cares? I thought our intrepid leader was something you... I thought as our intrepid leader, that was something you might want to know. All right, as a leader, I recommend we deliver them a delightful gift basket via trans-universal bulge thrust. Are you taking this down? I'm not saying we need to make friends with them or anything, but we've begun to suspect they have something to do with our session, paradoxically speaking. Is anything ever not paradoxically speaking? Maybe we can figure out a way to get ourselves out of this jam. Nope, already told you. We're doomed. A meaningless race of aliens won't change that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of important shit to do. You meant a lot of important wandering around aimlessly and talking to people? Yes, exactly. All right, we have an ad running for a moment, so I'm just gonna walk in circles. I can't walk diagonally. Unbelievable. I hope you enjoy this song. It's gonna be your life for the next 15 minutes. Gamzee busting it down. Hold on, look at him go. Quirked up. Well, I can't really say white boy. None of the trolls are white. They're like gray. Quirked up gray boy busting it down. Goated with the sauce. All right. The ad is almost over, and then I will release you all from your prison. Goated with the Fago. So true. You can interact with objects? Yep, I know. Or I figured, I should say. All right. The ads are over. Let's do it. Examine the unreal air. It's almost impossible to cross the room without tripping over this goddamn thing. The mess in here is unreal. I mean, unreal. Finish responding to Kanaya and Memo. Transportalize. Examine pile of shitty horns. Look at this shit all over the floor. Barely been here a couple hours, and this dude turns the lab into his own personal clown sty. Talk to Gamzee. Hey, can I help a tired-looking brother get his motherfucking nap on? Sleep in the horn pile. Only 420 boon dollars. No. I just slept on the floor for an hour. Does it look like I need a nap? Besides, I just banned everyone from sleeping, so don't go pulling this horn pile innkeeper shit, got it? Also, stop dancing, it's awful! Okay, well, if you get your mind all changed about that, then you know where to find the pile, best friend. Oh yeah, also clean your fucking garbage off the floor. If this shit isn't gone in a few hours, I'm seriously gonna flip out. Honk, 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 honk. Yo, what's up, Aridon? What a fucking vulgar display this is. Airing out all his dirty laundry, like that, putting a big fucking pile of horns in the middle of the room. At least I got the upright basic decency to hide my shitty wand pile somewhere, hypothetically in the lab. Let's just say, for the sake of the argument, you won't even find it. Don't even bother looking. Why do you assholes just have piles of things? Just stop! Examine the host plush. Looks like someone needs to stop playing games for girls. Blah. Hey, I just got done talking to you in the past. Remember you were fucking around with the volcano and I passed out for an hour? Vaguely. that was now. Hey, guess what? New orders. No more impromptu amputations, okay? Impromptutations. Yeah, keep your lipstick capped, okay? I don't want to turn around and see rainbow blood spraying every which way just because you think the place is a little drab. I did my best to clean up the blood before you woke up. Thanks for that. Also, another new order. Don't go to sleep. Don't worry, I don't really want to find out what happens if I do. Any other orders? Such as those which might pertain to these alien children? Yeah, my orders are that they're completely irrelevant and who cares? How are those orders? Because I'm your leader, that's how. They are not irrelevant. How do you know that? It's a bit complicated, but I believe you should give them a closer look before you decide what to do about them, if anything. Perhaps then an especially leaderly speech will be in order. Okay, I doubt that, but whatever. Hey, Vriska, what are you doing? Please, for the love of God, let it be something inconsequential and benign. Carcat, man, you were out for a long time. I've made so many plans for these humans while you were asleep. Do you know how many plans have been made? Probably all of them, even though plans aren't an exhaustively quantifiable thing, and we both fucking know that. Yes, all of them. So many irons, too. Guess where the irons are? Please don't let them be in the fire. Please don't let them be in the fire. They are in the fire. God fucking damn it. Look, whatever you're doing, stop. Or put it on pause. Can you please do that? I wasn't gonna bother with the humans, but now you're making me nervous. Just give me the chance to look into this matter and then I'll brief everyone. Maybe that with a speech or something. Can you do that? Please? I just said that with 8 E's. Fine. I'll take a break, Carcat, but only because you were so polite about it. It will give me a chance to go get some stuff done. This robo-leg bullshit was your idea, wasn't it? I only supplied the technological means, though my lobbying for a hooven quadrupedal lower torso went tragically disregarded. Okay, I hereby order you to never even think about giving someone horse legs again. Is that understood? Yes, I can follow that order, sir. Are there any other orders you would like to issue to me in a manner that is similarly forceful? How does he do it? Every fucking sentence he says! I mean, God, it's just incredible. How does he do it? I also order you to stop getting off on my orders for like the 500th fucking time. Yes, and you will continue to order me to do so. I command it. I need a towel. Go have your butler get one, you snooty douche. Arthur is dead, and so is his ghost. Remember? Yeah. Sorry, man, I forgot. Didn't mean to bring up a sore subject. Is this where we embrace jocularly as if we are bros? I will be as gentle as possible. Don't touch me. Hey, you're awake. Hey, you know what would have been an awesome time to take the opportunity to saw your lower torso off and replace it with robo-legs? No. Any goddamn time before now. You know, during our whole adventure when they might have come in handy. Also, when I didn't happen to be standing around, that would have been so sweet. Oh, sorry. I mean, I was kind of asleep too, so I didn't have a lot to say in the matter. Did you see him? Who? The demon, when you were asleep. No. He was right fucking there. I told you to look, but I guess you were too busy frolicking in the sky or whatever you do on that gaudy yellow moon. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, sky frolicking was definitely the thing I was preoccupied by. Anyway, that was just before he blew the place up. Whoa, is that what happened? Idiot. Just don't go to sleep. Spread the word. I couldn't possibly sleep now. I'm too excited about these awesome legs. Look at me go. Whoops.
Oh god, this is so great. They look like they're so much fun.
Who?
The humans.
What's a human?
The alien kids. Come on, car cat. You need to stop taking all these silly naps and get up to speed.
Wait, what have you been doing? You haven't been pulling your RP nonsense on them, have you? Talk about a shitty first encounter. Okay, as leader, I forbid you from RPing with them.
But Equius already forbid me from doing that. Not that I am listening to him, but shh.
Wait, he did? Okay, then as your leader, I order you to RP with them as much as possible. Be as obnoxious about it as you can.
Yay! Finally! So Karkat, what was your dream like after you died? I've been glubbing like crazy over here wondering about it.
I'm not talking about it. Just don't go to sleep. Oh wait, you're a Durst streamer, right? Never mind, knock yourself out, literally.
You look so nervous and pale. Were you scared of what you saw?
What about not talking about it don't you get?
There's no reason to be scared. They are not as terrible as they look. When Durst is destroyed, I'm gonna go to sleep and prove it. I will prove it to you and to them as well.
Them?
Our new friends. You'll see. Everything is gonna be okay. This is pretty exciting, don't you think?
Me. Oh, meh.
Glub to that attitude.
Hey, most of these computers are shit. So unless you got a real good reason, I don't think I'm gonna bother fixing them. I'm fine, thanks for asking, man. Your concern is really appreciated. I appreciate it. Fuck you and your prima donna garbage. I'm not going to break down throbbing because you passed out like a little pile of blood. Why don't you man up? Hey, fuck you! I turn around and see a crazy girl with a chainsaw and a tsunami of brown. Is it too much to ask that we turn our little hideout into a slaughterhouse? Ah! Oh, too much Karkat. Ugh! Fuck! Ugh!
What does you want me to do? Get down on the floor and kiss your fainted corpse on the lips to wake you up on a non-existent prospect?
Let's not do this, okay, man? Just this once. I don't have the energy.
Yeah, okay, fine.
So, what's the deal with these aliens? Is it anything I should give a shit about?
No, not at all. They're useless and uninteresting, like I'm sure you've already gathered. I recommend we don't bother with them, though Aradia always seems to think we'll be in each other's sponges inevitably. Whatever, I'm pretty committed to not having to do anything with them ever.
God, that's what I like to hear.
So, Sir KK, by the looks of me, some of your future memos, it looks like you're gonna get pretty wound up by this thing soon.
Man, fuck my future memos.
No way, they're hilarious. Best thing about having you as a leader, hands down.
Fuck that sentiment, and fuck you, and fuck future me.
Oh, what about past you? Is past you cool?
The only guy more irritating and stupid than future me is past me.
Have you decided to troll them yet?
Troll who?
Never mind. Let's pretend I didn't say that, and let's pretend it isn't inevitable.
What the frond-buckling nook stench are you talking about?
Nothing. It's not like a decision you're about to make will invariably lead to every problem we have and will ever face, as well as the great undoing itself. Just keep listening to your angry impulses, it'll all be fine. Actually, I guess I could kill you right now and stop it all from happening, thus dooming us all in an offshoot timeline. I might consider it if we all weren't doomed anyway. And if you weren't my friend.
You know what was great? When you used to not be a robot. Because this robot thing, this is bullshit. And if we weren't all about to die, I'd dedicate our whole team to finding a way to bring you back to life. But we are, so I guess we'll have to ride out the next few hours with a spooky tin can psychopath. Sounds like a blast. Responded right now to the memo. Okay. Everything's fine, I guess.
What happened?
I passed out for about an hour. Fucking embarrassing.
You are out of your goddamn mind, you know. Shit hive maggots, you mean? Yeah, in a good way, though. Okay, I'm shutting this memo down for my past self, since he's currently lying unconscious. Unconscious? That... Is that how... Why does the word unconscious look like it's misspelled? Huh. That is how it's spelled. It's just, why does it just look weird? It looks strange. I don't know why. All caps effect? Fair enough, I guess. On the floor an hour ago. See you in the future now. Till then. All right. All right, which of the trolls should we be first, chat? Oh shit, there's more. Open chest. You got some boondollars. Who cares? You got the trusty Colossical. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, are these like their bedrooms? You got a whole boonbuck. Yawn. You got the Till Death Manual. It's so thick you could kill someone with this thing. And if you master what's inside, you might just kill everyone with it. That's a steaming hunk of foreshadowing. You got a Tinkerbolt plush. Rip, little buddy. You got a whole mess of boonbucks. You guess you could use them as paperweights or something. How the hell did we get diagonals right in this game? You got a teapot. You got a wicked elixir. You chug the beverage immediately. Your vitals remain unchanged. Huh? You got a beautiful work of fine art. Just why? Why would this exist? Why would someone put it in a chest? That's a penis. You got a home smellulator. So fresh. You got a box of fruit troll-ups. Tongue tattoos on every roll. Fruit troll-ups. Orange creamsicle colonoscalypse. Oh man, that's amazing. Troll crockers, vile tendrils are everywhere. So many horrible memories for past Carcat. Be past Carcat? Sure. You are now past Carcat. You are pretty much freaking the fuck out. Ah! Oh god, it's all of them. Oh god, so is Carcat's situation the same as John's where he, like, created all of them? Oh yeah, look, that's the ectobiology machine. You gotta... Oh dear god. Get that filth out of here. You don't even want to think about that day. Slime and wigglers everywhere. This is a bucket, dear God. There's more. No. All right, let's get out of here. You got a broken bow and arrow. That feels like it would be good for what's his face. Bitch. You got a chainsaw. Still has some brown stains on it. Yuck. You got a fairy poster. Lovely, albeit imaginary. You got a beautiful muscle beast nude. You feel culturally enriched by this masterpiece. You got the Crosby top. Say, who the heck is this douchebag anyway? Well, at least that line aged well. Yeah, what's up, Rose? You got a broken robot part. What the heck going on here? Genetic abominations, once so threatening, now pose no challenge at all to players of your godly status. They are lucky to be asleep and behind glass. They are lucky to have your pity. Who the heck? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, it just takes you back here. Excellent. All right. Let's do Terezi first. Be Terezi. Aren't you at least a little disappointed we never got to hang out together on Prospect? I don't know. I guess. It's not like we didn't get to hang out plenty of other places. Don't you get it? There were all these things I was planning on showing you and stuff we could have done together. It was supposed to be a special dummy. Or it was supposed to be special dummy. What was so special about it? The fact that it was a moon made of gold? Big deal. The place was way too bright and garish. You're so frustrating. Just... never mind. Are you still spying on that insufferable prick? Seriously, a dude gives the girl a few bucks and suddenly he can't keep her nose off him. It's so predictable. Shut up, Solix. He's cool. I don't get why you don't like him. He reminds me of you a bit. You think I'm cool? Sometimes. How often? Don't say half the time. Oh god, I walked right into that one, didn't I? Oh, is that what Pfeffery thinks? That's nice. Haven't you understood anything about how paradox space works? Of course they are the solution, but they're also the problem. Every effect is also its own cause. Our two universes exist on opposing sides of a Mobius strip, which is of course nothing but contradiction. Enjoy engineering the present conundrum as you try to solve it. I'm completely done with this. Great talking to you, Aurelia. That was a blast as usual. Terezi, we can't just hide forever. We have to kill the demon. I know, but how? He seems invincible. Mark, this is good news. If 1,000 Aradia bots couldn't kill him, what hope do we have? The humans, they're the answer. Seriously? Yes, I'm sure of it. Okay, if you say so, Pfeffery. Terezi, so tell me, who's your favorite? Favorite what? Human kid. Oh, of course, you like... You like how the fuck? What is this word? Aqueet? Oh, right. Permask with the black glasses. He's pretty cute, but mine is Jade. Oh, really? Yes, I've tried to make friends with her, but so far she thinks I'm just teasing her. It's pretty frustrating. I will persevere, though. Looking pretty cool, Tavros. Thanks, I feel great, and really confident suddenly. Like, as if Rufio gave me both the high fives he has, and then sort of one of those bro massages, as if to say, you're the champ, or that kind of thing. Don't let anyone ever tell you Rufio's not real. If you believe hard enough in imaginary things, that makes them slightly less fake. Oh, okay, that's great advice to know. Now I'm going to get some leg practice in. I feel like I could take on all the stairs in Paradox Space, and I just pretended as hard as I could that Rufio winked in agreeance. See you later, after I'm definitely successful of all the things I try. Huh.
It's mystifying. In spite of my warnings, he seems absolutely committed to being attracted to cases of stairs like a gosh darned magnetron. Now that I think about it, I should probably deactivate his pelvic magnetron.
Huh? Hey, can I interest you in kicking the wicked shit in the horn pile for a few Z's? Cost you 1 pinch of special Stardust. Thanks, Gams, but no, I'm not tired. I may go for another unexpected honk jump soon, though. Oh, please, don't go motherfucking getting my scare on like that. I can't hardly handle in that noise. Sorry, but when a girl has to get her honk jump on, there's just no stopping her. Okay, well, maybe warn me then, maybe. No promises. Look at all this shit all over the floor. Oh, it's still Carcat text. Hey, Tur, can you go give that four-horn mustard-blooded land-licking sack of rubbish over there a message for me? Tell him to put his honey where his fucking mouth is and meet me outside, hypothetically, for another duel. I'm not mediating between you two. Seriously, could you make your advances any more obvious, Eridan? If you're waxing Ashen for me, fine, I guess I'm flattered. But he's totally not even interested in the type of, rivalry you want with him, okay? Sweet stinking murder, I am truly pathetic, aren't I? Yes, absolutely. Hey, Kenya, are you still oogling her? What? Is that what I'm doing? Yes, it is. Is it? Yes, it is obvious. Why the infatuation over that particular human? I guess I find her sort of intoxicating. Oh? Intoxicatingly underwhelming. Hey, if it isn't Miss Moneybags, how are you enjoying your fabulous wealth? If it were me, I would feel ashamed to get rich that way, by having a secret admirer just hand it to me like that rather than earning it. That's just me, though. God, your jealousy's ridiculous. Nobody cares about stockpiling meaningless treasure other than you. Will you grow up? I guess you're right. I'm just giving you a hard time. You know, like the good old days. Don't you miss our friendly rivalry sometimes? Haha, friendly? Sure, so to speak. Anyway, just so you know, you're not the only one who can play a chumpy boy and manipulate him into doing what you want. In fact, I'm not even going to use any powers, just to prove it's no big deal. What the hell are you talking about? You'll see. Oops, smell. Ain't it a summer you never died? Or ain't it a bummer you never died? No. Oh well. Anyway, let's get this party started. I declare the chumpy, impressionable human boy off to be on. Ugh, you are so crazy. Wee. Wee. All right, Terezi is this one. Woohoo! All right, where the hell am I? You got son of Lemon Smout. He smells no less sweet than the corrupt senator, and yet his lies, how they stink. The lemon never falls far from the tree. Alfies.
My god, look at all the chests that we can't get to. Painful. My fucking god, all the stairs, bro. I warned you about stairs, bro. It keeps happening. Okay, seriously, why does this puzzle have to be here? I mean, really, what's the point? Who the fuck isn't going to figure this out? This just literally serves no purpose. Who designed this? Why? Okay, there. Puzzle solved. That was so hard. The lab technicians have too much time on their hands. Kaboom. Up, we have an ad, so we will wait for the ad to end before proceeding. Since I'm such a kind, glorious streamer. Before what? Before proceeding. As far as Terezi's theme is exactly like Field of Hopes and Dreams hitting you in the Don't Forget. That's crazy. Chad, if you don't want to see ads, you can subscribe, but I don't expect you to. And I'm just going to wait out the ads anyway, so nobody, you know. I appreciate y'all being here and having a good time. Gotta fend out for the common man who doesn't have money to subscribe to streamers. I care about y'all. All right, we're back. Open the doors. You got a wild consort. You got a boonbuck. How trivial it seems now compared to your fortune of boon bonds. You chuck it into the chasm below. You got a fairy poster. Yet pretty much nothing that's not fake about fairies, that's for sure. You got Music Box Time Machine. You got a Beagle Aegis. Wearing this, you are all but indestructible. You got a pair of rocket wings. Swoop! You got a flirt manual. Whoa. You got a brain fork. For some reason, you guys like to nab each other's weapons and tuck them away in your own private... Nope. Chests. It's kind of silly. Seriously, what do you need this thing for? You got the assassinated corpse of Liaison Pumpkin Snuffle. Yo, Alien Lizard, thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate you. Some bastard got to one of your key witnesses. The plot thickens. You got like 13 boondollars or something. Whoop-de-doo. You toss them into the abyss and make a wish. You got the Demon Bane Rag Ripper. Deadliest chainsaw in the universe. You got deuce clubs, least deadly pair of juggling clubs in the universe. You got a gorgeous piece of fine art. Absolutely breathtaking. Enets. His tyranny. You got your trusting drawing chalk. Huh. This chest's already open. How strange. Take a whiff. Yep, that's certainly, constellations. Prospect's toast. Examine the chest. There's nothing in here. Perhaps in the future you will think of something important to put in here. Be future Terezi? Sure. You are now future Terezi. You got the dragon suit. You don your extremely stylish dragon suit. Now that stubborn Pounceler will no longer have any excuse to withhold evidence critical to the case of the prosecution. Oh my god. The meteor has rotated. Durst is now within sniffing range. The demon just destroyed Durst a few minutes ago. Smells like grape jelly and burning. You got some gift art from a cool friend. Oh, wait, that's adorable. This is great. Love that outfit. Yeah, it's pretty cute. No fast way back to the main room, I guess. Had to fucking walk, I guess. Like some sort of chump. I warned you about stairs, bro. Oh yeah, you're here. The mighty and astounding Dragonede legislator enters the esteemed Pounceler's office with an urgent but friendly requisition pursed magically in her majestic snout. The distinguished Pounceler nods in the most dignified and legal of manners at the dashing and well-dressed legislator, fuck. She double-checks a series of impertinent legal clauses and rubber stamps with them with a wild abandon for the most judicial sort of approval possible. This all looks to be in order, she said. Please follow me. She also said. What the fuck? Huh? Here, we're gonna go fight So Sorry. Here you go. Feel free to borrow it as long as you like. Also, as tempting as it may seem, please don't go and sleep in that comfy pile of wands. Both Prospect and Durst streamers have been banned from napping until further notice. You got a drawing tablet. At least someone has the decency to keep his trash tucked away. Take a nap in the pile? Sure. Are you sure? Might not be such a hot idea. Game over. Alright, let's do Vriska next. Be Vriska. The Scourge Sisters are back in action. Yeah. No, we are not. Will you stop with that already?
Sure we are. You'll find out. Just give it a few hours. I will give you a few drubbings. Yes, that's the spirit, Red Glare. Blark, please do not start using my old flarping name. It's so embarrassing. Psst. Yes. Hey, what's your deal? I'm talking to you. What do you want? Nothing really. It's just you haven't said one word to me since we got here. In fact, we've hardly spoken in weeks. Not since you gave me that nice dress. Oh, sorry, I hadn't really noticed. That was great, remember that? What happened to all that? You used to meddle and bug and fuss over me all the time. It was kind of annoying, but kind of fun. Do you want me to? I don't know. It would be cool if we could catch up sometime, though. What's there really to catch up on? Whatever. Stuff. Anything. You are really strange, Fussy Fangs. I don't get you anymore. Okay. That was some pretty sweet chainsaw work earlier. Pretty brutal, really. Didn't think you had it in you. Hey, you weren't settling a score with him there by any chance. Yo, Adrian, thank you for the 10 months. Appreciate you. What? I've got a pretty keen nose for revenge. Could it be that you had a thing for him and were upset he went for me instead? Did he really go for you? That's not how I remember it. Yes, I think I must be onto something here. Anyway, if that's the case, sorry about the bad break. Could you leave me alone? Hey, which one are you spying on there? Someone new to meddle with? I said leave. Fine, God. Hey. Hey. So. What's up? Nothing. Standing by the old horn pile, I see. Yep. Yeah. Okay, carry on, I guess. Goddamn, Vrisk, why is it still gotta be so flippin' awkward? Come on. We used to have a good thing going. Remember our campaigns? That shit was epic. Where are you even going to find a rivalry like that? It was fun, Eridan. Why it lasted. But it ran its course. I don't know what else to tell you. Oh, as if I'm not so over it. Please spare me your disdain, Mindfang. I'm working on finding a new rivalry which will make ours look like a kiddie game. Which, oh, by the way, it was. If you say so, Duel Scar. Best of luck with that. Too bad the luck's all mine now. I must say, I am really disgusted by how you've resorted to following orders from that low-class slob with the hideous mutant blood. I thought you were better than that. I thought we were better than that. You're absolutely right. It's disgraceful. I think it's possibly time to admit I have some sort of problem. I would very much like to honor my position on the hemo spectrum and mistreat those beneath me. And yet... Whoa, alright, I was just messing with you, dude. As if I really give a shit about any of that. Vriska, hey, you want to, what? Shit, I was all going to ask if you wanted to hop in the horn pile for a bit of motherfucking shut-eye, but I don't think I will, because I'm pretty much scared of you, so yeah. Aww. Just, please, go find some remote corner of this lab, build yourself a nice web, and sit there peacefully and harmlessly until we all die, okay? Die? Lame. Carcat, there is absolutely no chance we're going to die. Not with my luck. I got all of it, remember? So, you sure seemed excited about the alien kids. What gives? I wouldn't say that. Oh. The whole thing doesn't seem like it's worth getting worked up about, to be honest. They're just kind of dull. Life is dull and uninteresting. I don't know, maybe I'm just a little depressed. You probably wouldn't understand. Sure I would. We all have our off days. Hey, I'm here if you need someone to talk to. I'm... Psych! Holy crap, did I get you good? Hey, Solix, did you catch any of that? A live one jumped right into my boat. A real sucker fish. Woohoo! How do you like that, spider hag? Sea dwellers represent. That was surprisingly nasty of you. I'm impressed. Thanks. I hope I didn't jeopardize our friendship with that little stunt. Friendship? I don't know if... Wait a minute. Why, you almost got me again. Have I ever told you how awesome you are, Pixies? Pixies. Solix, I never got to simultaneously thank you and reprimand you for tracing that money transfer. On the one hand, it made Terezi rich, and now she won't stop lording it over me. Okay, I'm pretty much 100% positive she's not actually doing that, but okay. Shh. But on the other hand, you've opened up a whole new world to me with this discovery. So many people to meddle with, so many plans to hatch. So really, my reaction is twofold, somewhat bipolar, if you will. Don't you think that's appropriate? Man, Seth, go away. I'm not in the glubbing mood. Stop saying fish things. Everyone thinks it's annoying. Hey, dead girl. How's being dead treating you? Couldn't I ask you the same thing? Yeah, sure. If you wanted to be technically inaccurate, it would still burn though, so touche. It's really weird that you keep antagonizing me. I could snap your neck with a twitch. Yeah, but you won't. Okay. What do you want? You saw the demon up close, right? You fought him, or at least your doppelgangers did. Yes. What was he like? What do you want to know specifically? Primarily, I'm interested in your take on his weaknesses, tactical disadvantages, stuff like that. Are you seriously intending to fight him? Wouldn't you like to know? Not especially. Nepeta giggles at the spider girl's funny googly eye. She can't seem to get used to it. Marquise Mindfang shares the innocent young cat girl's giggle as she surreptitiously reaches for a ornate dagger concealed in her boot. No, don't roleplay as Mindfang. You only do terrible things when you're her. Why don't you pretend to be something cute for a change? How about my spider Sona? It's adorable. No, it's not. You only do terrible things as your spider Sona, too. I changed my mind. Why don't we just not do any role-playing instead? You got a magic 8-ball. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. I warned you about stairs, bro. It keeps happening. Another dodeca screen. Seems to be a lot of these things lying around. You got the Fidu Spear. Looks like a terrible monster has escaped. Better be careful. Haha, yeah, right. You're gonna murder this thing if it crosses you. You got a fairy poster. Fake. A monitor with a map of some place on Alternia displaying impact sites. It looks like it crashed and froze at some point during the reckoning. Who's this douchebag? Yoink! All the luck. You got the Fluorite Octet. Maybe you should keep these on you in the future. Yeah, the Scott Pilgrim sprite. Examine Boondollar Pile. Lousy, stupid goddamn Terezi, finding all these boon bonds and instantly rendering your fortune worthless. You'll show her. That snotty rich kid, too. You'll make them pay. You got a heap of flarp manuals. You got a pair of rocket boots. You got a cuttlefish. You got a broken 8-ball. Very bad luck. Whatever. You'll just steal some more. You have not set the password for this room yet. You have no reason to hide anything in the super secret back room as of this moment. Perhaps you will in the future. Be future Vriska? You are now future Vriska. Oh, the money's all gone. Examine the former boon dollar pile. You gave all your money to John. Gotta keep him competitive with Dave. John will be the best human boy there is. You'll make sure of it. Aww? Cute? Question mark? Oh no. You got a bust of Nick Cage. Swoon. Oh my god.
You tell me another and I'll rescue myself. That is a promise. Miss
Rose, sister.
Of course. You tell me another and I'll rescue myself. That is a promise. Miss
Rose, sister.
Of course. Another plan.
Vriska, I think you have a problem.
A-hole.
He's a vampire.
That's what she was there for. That was the
This was made by Toby.
boner. Boner. Boner.
What am I listening to?
You're like a cat. The cat in the hat.
I'm like a prickly pear. I'm a prickly pear. I'm a vampire. What is that? What is that? What is it? I'm a vampire. Oh, no, not the bees. Not
The bees! Ah!
You tell me another and I'll rescue myself.
Not the bees! Mark, this is good news. You got a wild consort. Yo, Chaos, thank you for the gift sub to Boner. Appreciate it. Mark, this is good news, Mark. We could finally be bees. All right, good job, Vriska. Slide. Yo, what's up, Evie? I am doing well. Oh, almost missed this. You got Tavros' severed legs. Why would you keep these in a chest? Vriska? Guys, I think she might have a problem. Is this just always here? At least someone has. No. Don't think I'm gonna do that. God forbid girl collects things. So true. Oh, wrong one. Middle one. All right, next up. Who else could we be?
We could be Eridan, right? Yeah. You are now briefly future Eridan in the future. Fuck, that fucking witch blew up my computer. Okay, not literally the witch, as in that's not literally her title or anything. The seer, I guess. Fucking lousy, no good, goddamn rotten seer.
Eridan, do I detect black romance in the air?
Shut your spider trap, witch. There are seriously emotions happening over here. Okay, I'm trying to remember if there was anybody else we could play as. I remember Future Aradia as Carcat, so let's be Carcat. Oh dear. You cannot be Future Aradia because in the future, Future Aradia has exploded. Well, that's gore of my robot. There was something as Terezi too, right? Was it Kanaya, I think? Yeah, here we go. You are now briefly future Kanaya in the future.
Hey, have you ever heard of the Green Sun?
Yeah, it's got something to do with their plan to kill Noir.
I see. Anything more specific than that?
Nope, I've got no idea what it is, what it does, what its role in the plan is, or if it's got any chance of working. We should probably worry about our own problems. Where the fuck is Carcat? Oh, why is he here? You cannot be Future Pfeffery because in the future, Future Pfeffery is asleep. All right, is there anything else, chat, that I've missed? Or is that everything? What the? Is that a sound test? All right. Carcat's theme. Terezi's theme. Vriska's theme. Secret ROM. Spider's Claw. Alternia Bound. Megalovania! Ah! Sounds! That's crazy! Boy, Skylark. I mean, yeah, Sans is standing right here. Hero's Growth. Phrenic Fever. It's a Batum. Hope you're doing well. Walk, Stab, Walk. Orchestra. All right, here's all the song credits. We've got Megalovania, Tender Moment, Toby Fox, Nick Cage, Romance and Song, Secret Rob. Boy Skylark is by Robert J. Lake. Hero's Growth is Solatris. Phrenic Fever is Clark Powell. Walk Stab Walk is Eric Schlee, and Orchestra is Alex Rossetti. This is fucking crazy. Sans? Look, there he is. He's right there. Yeah. Oh yeah, we already talked to GMZ. All right, I think that's everything, right? June Egbert, unbelievable. Oh man, how did you even get in here? It's like some sort of miracle. It's crazy. It's a fucking megalovania. Yes. It's so funny hearing it here after playing Undertale first, you know? All right, is that everything? Have we done it all? Any other secrets to find? Wait, where even is Vriska? Where'd she go? Oh, she's over here. Did you see Tavros? Yeah, he's down here, right? I didn't actually talk to him. I was warned about them, and yet, I threw caution to the wind. It turned out that, Rufio was almost as wrong as, he was fake. I warned you about the stairs, bro. All right, connect to Jade. That was fun. Oh, let me get the music back on. Oh, there she is, all tuckered out. You wonder what she's dreaming about. Surely something adorable. Anyway, I guess it's time to get down to business and save her life. You prepare to initiate an uninterrupted sequence of life-saving events. Deploy... Huh? Oh dear. The Dark One. Wait, I'm sorry, what did the text up here say? I didn't catch that. Who? Boof! Ho 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 ho! Nana, why'd you do that? Sweet catch. Nana, what the heck? Hoo hoo hoo. John, you remind me so much of your father when he was your age. He was just as easily bested by this crafty old prankstress. Really? Yes, it would be many years before he would take the gambit in exchange with your Nana. But Nana, did you know he's not really my dad? And also, I'm technically not your grandson. You're actually sort of my mother. Of course I knew this, John. I've known for many years. I have also known that in a sense, you are my father as well. You were the one to push all those buttons after all. Huh, oh yeah. Don't you find it all a little strange? John, I am the ghost of an old lady with one arm who's dressed like a clown. Why would that seem strange to me? So where have you been, Nana? I've been looking all over for you. I've been looking for you too, dear. You have? Yes, it seems you have been rising through the rungs of your echelon ladder quite swiftly. Yeah, now I am an shit. Oops, sorry. Sitter. Damn it, you know what I mean. Yes, that is quite high. You have climbed so much faster than I did in my youth. I'm so proud of you. Thanks. You should have returned sooner. I could have given you this boon in a much lower rung. Boon? Here, John, take this. Okay, what is it? You can use it to summon me wherever you go. Now we needn't endure these long spells without a good visit. Oh, cool, that's great. And now, the most important question of all. When was the last time you've eaten anything, young man? I guess it's been a good while. I've been snacking on Gushers a whole lot. Blech. I never realized how terrible they were, actually. That is completely unacceptable. I will prepare you a healthy home-cooked meal while you relax in your ghost bed and rescue your paradox sister. Oh boy. What would you like? Name what your heart desires. I will use my spooky ghost powers to make it. Wow, Why, John, do you hear that sound? No? It sounds as if your meal is nearly finished. Really? Already? Bzzz. Nana! Are those the finger traps? Rose, get hassled. These chumps, oh, I thought it was gonna be another fucking game. These chumps just won't quit hounding you. It's like they heard somebody over here was handing out asses, and they've known nothing but years of bitter ass famine. Answer at Eridan. Why does she look like that? Vroom. Get real. Who are you trying to convince with this ludicrous poppycock? Magic is not real. Whatever you're doing, it's not real. It's something else outright entirely. It's fancy and impressive and all, but not the fucking figmental storybook claptrap you want to make it out like it is. So how about you get off your high skyhorse? Why do you keep addressing me as if I'm some sort of spokesperson for the reality of magic? You can't needle me into a defensive posture on the subject. I just don't care. You're not using magic, just deal with it. Fine, you win. These are science wands. I am a charlatan. Okay, I didn't say that. I think you wear the role pretty well, which is something I can appreciate. There's a lot of showmanship that's put to coming off as a diabolical sort. Thanks for the insinuation that I'm making an effort to project myself as a cartoon villain. What a compliment. Well, fine. You don't have to believe villain. You don't have to behave villainous if you're bent up on acting against the grain and your nobility or some such. I can play that role. It's not like I ever didn't get my gills dirty before. Yeah, what's up, PM? Nobility? What are you talking about? Well, aren't you? No. What gave you that idea? The way you... Okay. I had a misconclusion about that, so my fault. Obviously, you got rich blood, so maybe when you crash landed, you weren't recognized for it by whatever vehicle upholds the class structure in human society. That is exactly what happened. You figured it out. Must have been fucking brutal raising up a common blood when you knew you were better than everybody, and it's probably got you all messed up inside, but maybe there's still hope for you. See, I got a lot of experience being nobility, so I'll let you know if you got a shot in hell at cutting it, Pink Scarf. Fake mage, Pink Scarf, how does that sound? You're a complete idiot. See, this is good. I think this could be a good thing. What? This thing we've got going. You obviously hate me. I just realized what it is he's doing. Oh my fucking god, Eridan, bro. I just realized what he's trying to do here. Bro's got negative Riz. 0 Riz. His Riz is below, fucking off the charts in the wrong way. You obviously hate me, and I think I got it in me to get the dark propensities smoldering. And we both obviously dangerous elites in nature. I think there's something there. I mean, look at how you even came into the world. And how is that? Killed a fucking fuck ton of marine life, accidental. Doing that's all I ever done. Practically the ocean was my killing cauldron.
Accidentally, or on purpose.
Ha ha ha, I see you're good with fish puns too. I got so many of those, you have no idea. I just think there's a fate thing here. I mean, I don't strike you as too forward such, but you are seeing where I'm going with this.
Oh, right. Alien romance, I forgot. Pass.
Look, I understand you don't understand that kind of thing in your culture. I get that, but maybe I could teach you to get it.
That's really sweet of you to offer.
Yeah, and in return, maybe you could teach me how to bullshit magic like that.
You want to learn magic?
Yes, teach me your secrets, witch.
Sure. Let's begin. Consider this your first lesson in showmanship.
Rose just blows up his fucking computer. Let's go. Answer Aradia.
What do you think you're doing? Just stop. Stop, 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 stop. Maybe if I say stop enough, something else will happen instead of the thing that does. Hi. You aren't going to stop, are you? Do you want me to stop using magic, too? No, I don't care about that. It's your quest to tear your session apart. I know it's exciting, breaking stuff and not worrying about it, but there are consequences to humoring your destructive impulses, and consequences to following. Huh? What'd they say? Who? You know who. You sound frustrated, like you know you can't change my mind. I presume your future footage of me has already verified this. I don't even need to watch your future actions to know this. The knowing is the same as this elusive feeling of sickness that's been with me for years. Probably since before I died, come to think of it. It was always a big setup. You died? Revived via dream self, I take it? No, I never had one. Sort of a special case here. I just wish, back then when I was behaving recklessly, I had someone to tell me to stop listening. Even if I ended up ignoring their advice, it would have been nice. What did they tell you? I was assured I would be saving my race, which is still maybe true, I don't know. But if it is, then this will be the punchline to the vast joke. Is that anything like the ultimate riddle? You really don't understand anything yet, do you? And yet you bug and fuss and meddle with things more dangerous than you can imagine. What do you want with the source of the first Guardians? What good do you really think could come of it? Do you know about it? The sun? You can't possibly wield its energy or put it to constructive use. That isn't exactly my plan. You won't find it either. It's impossible. How do you know that? Could you please share your information with me? No! You still haven't gathered that you're the problem. I'm through with consciously contributing to inevitable outcomes. Well, aren't you doing that regardless right now? Obviously, but I'm just talking. Maybe the things I say will indirectly trigger your critical actions. Maybe not, who knows? Maybe if I behave in a manner so random, Paradox Space won't know how to handle it. Blah bloopy blah blah. Didn't see that one coming, did you, Space Rav? Oh look, now I suddenly refuse to type zeros in my sentences. Isn't that crazy? Who thought that was even a possibility? The Slick never would have imagined that little vestibule of probability was tucked somewhere in his huge glistening below sack. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Will you just look at that? I just controlled the ribbits and did it deliberately. Haha. Oh wow, I'm sure you were just being facetious with that, but you have no idea how funny that is right now. You had no way of knowing that's a thing I do all the time, but with zeros. This is great. I think I'm onto something here. Maybe if I dig deep enough into my circuitry and reroute all of my reserve power through my quantum-based random number generator, I can produce behavior so completely off the wall that Paradox Space will have no choice but to change everything. You have circuitry? Maybe I'll also rig my power source to the outcome of the function and randomly blow myself up. That would just be really some number drawn at random quite from the one of your absurd human hats. Monarg. Goodbye, Rose. Enjoy your rampant indiscretions. Talk to you later, assuming I haven't randomly blown myself up. Wait, don't go. You are actually interesting. You fail to randomly explode. Of course, you were just venting about all that. Why would you blow yourself up on account of the silly conversation? What rational reason could you possibly have to blow yourself up or explode from any cause from that matter, now or at any point in the near future? It just makes no sense. Boom. Oh, wait, never mind. Give it a bit. Answer Nepeta. Psst. Yes? Hey! Why, whatever could you want? What could it be? I'm completely confounded. Sorry to bother you again. Is what? He available? Who? Who is the name of this mystery fellow you seek? Ah, you're just teasing me now. I feel bad about bugging you about it. But do you think you could perhaps please spare your computer for just the most fleeting of moments? I miss Pounce a lot, and talking to him reminds me of her. Sorry for the hassle. It's okay. I understand. I think I have a more permanent solution. I mean, permanent. Yay! Summon Mystery Fellow. Mystery Fellow? Is that Mystery Man's friend, Mystery Fellow? Non-binary Mystery Man be like, Mystery Fellow. Give Jasper Sprite the laptop. You won't need it anymore. It served you well. You suppose there are a lot of things you've outgrown now that you think about it. Oh, this is a cute panel. Hi, Jaspers. Hi, Rose. Purr, purr, purr. Jaspers, I'm releasing you now. You're free to do as you please. Really, Rose? Okay, if that's what you want, I will go do that. Oh, Rose. Rose, did you get to do any of the things that are important to your quest that I said? Did you learn to play the rain, Rose? Not yet, Jaspers. It's a little complicated, but I believe I'm embarked on another quest, one which surpasses the scope of the objectives local to this planet. Meow, what? I'm saying there's something more important to accomplish now. Something more important than creating a universe. Oh, that's okay, Rose. I wouldn't want you to feel obligated to do that. I think winning this game and getting the prize is up to you and your friends. You get to decide whether or not you feel it's right to do that and what kind of prize you want to make. It's part of becoming who you're supposed to become, I think. But really, I think you should consider going on the quest I said anyway. Why? Because it's not just an important thing to do to win the game. I don't know, I hope I'm not being too pushy, Rose. It's not my place to be, I'm just your cat. But the thing that made me how I am now seems to really want me to say this to you. Your quest is really important for you to do. Not because that's how you get the prize, but because it's what you need to do for yourself. I see. I promise I will consider it seriously then. Oh, good. I love you, Rose. I always have, even when you were a little girl and I was an alive cat. Thanks, Jaspers. That's nice to hear. It's hard to remember, but I'm pretty sure I felt the same way back then. It was fun getting to be your cat again, Rose, even if it was just for a little while and also being a princess ghost. Bye, Rose. See you, Jaspers. Yeah, if you see my mother in the course of your travels, tell her I said hello. Okay, I will do that. Aww. Chumps as far as the eye can see. They're lining up for the sick fires. Your gaping furnace is hungry for coal, and they are poised to get goddamn shoveling. Answer Gamzee. Alright, my pinkest of motherfucking star monkeys. Are you ready to get the horns you don't have confiscated all like the motherfucking honk traband they are? Being all illicit as the vast joke itself, and then handed right back at you? What? Haha, see bro, this is how I roll. I supply the horns towards you, metaphorically speaking. See, like, that's kind of a troll metaphor. You getting your horns all handed to you, if you peeps anatomically were such to be like that, doing that to mean like you got motherfucking sassed out, as in trolled. But bro, when I tell that noise at you, I'm like doing a double metaphor all the way across Skya. Because my horns I'm all about are these funky honk horns instead of head horns. Like, what does clowns use? And when I'm all to invite you to get a little motherfucking squeeze on, it'll be a downed-in, straight, flat, board-sided miracle if you don't get scared shit tent clown cars.
And that's how we play the motherfucking game. Honk honk. What? Oh god, that's right. You were the best troll, I remember now. Whoa, I was? Yeah, I mean, in the most ironic and hilarious ways possible. But that really shouldn't even need to be said. Shit, I must have got to not remembering this somehow. It was months ago for me. You did your bizarrely oblivious can I? Fan of the hip-hop group Insane Clown Posse. Oh. Okay, it's close to a certain other word that I know is not good. You did your bizarrely oblivious juggalo thing, and then bitched and moaned at me for ruining your religion or some horse shit. Like, I guess a weird crisis in faith, I don't know. And then you kind of got over that, I guess, and we both proceeded to have one of the best rap-offs in the history of Paradox Space, remember? Motherfuck, no. I most surely would get my remember on for a bitch tits time had that, like... My mind's not that sharp now, though. It's been ages since I had a good pie. Could be time shit. You might not have had that conversation yet. Dog, I don't even know I'm at the place to even contemplate for entertaining that kind of thing. I don't get time. I wasn't the dude of time. I was the motherfucking bard of... Fuck, I forgot. Do you remember if you watched any videos from Earth that I might have sent? No. Dude, I was telling you, you gotta check this shit out. Trust me, it'll lift your spirits. Shit will make all the sense to you finally. You'll finally figure out who you are and why you worship all this ridiculous clown bullshit. Oh man, that sounds amazing. I can't see how I wouldn't be all kicking the wicked shit out of such kinds of opportunities. And also why your planet has Fago for some baffling reason. Actually, no, never mind. It doesn't explain that. That still makes, like, no damn sense. But, like, the thing you're looking for, your dark, clownish salvation or whatever the fuck, your mirthful messiahs. I can't even type that without Lamau. Anyway, they're here, dude. Check it out.
We got a theory. You see, Mike, we got a theory about magic and miracles. That's right.
I don't think I can play this. Yeah, definitely cannot play that. Super copyrighted. This is motherfucking blasphemy! Oh, look at that. He's got the spades in his eyes. Engage hero mode. Hero mode. Hero mode. This is completely pointless. Answer Equius. I'm attempting to determine what it is that ranks humans in their class structure. I'd assumed the color of your blood would serve as a basis for placement in the hierarchy, as would be expected and natural, but I was mistaken. I was similarly in error believing the color of what you type corresponds with the color of your blood. It does, bro. My blood's red. Well, obviously, I understand that now. I'm not a fool. On Earth, class is sorted out by who can drop the most delirious flow. I see. So in other words, a sort of bloodletting ritual to assess whose pulse is the steadiest and thus whose flow is the most strong. No. Well, yeah, verbal pulse, rap battles. The kings of word tech ascend to godhood and look down on us patriarchally, like urban watermarks in the sky. This is like our religion, man. It's fucking serious business. It's like what our whole culture revolves around. Really? So your social echelons are dictated by the noble art form of the ancient slam poets, or the Earth equivalent. Yeah, well, used to be dictated till the rap-pocalypse happened.
I still believe, though, in my heart so long as it keeps thumping the righteous beat, subwoofing out devotion every which way, that he'll come, our savior. Was foretold he'd come after meteors show up to drop it like it's hot, and he'd gather up the ashes of our civilization and lift it like it's heavy. Fuck, I'm tearing up and my eye shades are gonna fry. I believe that this is probably nonsense. I've already been hornswoggled repeatedly by your comrades, who I quite reasonably mistook for your superiors in bloodline. Your race makes a habit of deception, and I will not tolerate it. You will stop. I command that all verbal misdirection and hoof beast play will cease during my communications. Is that understood? Douche. Did I say something entertaining? If you're gonna spit that kind of bravado at me, I'm just saying, put it in rhyme. Let's hear what you got, Thule McSnoothole. I try to stay engaged with many aristocratic practices, but I'm not much of a poet. Come on. My poems are private. Whatever, dude. Deprivate them. If you're prepared to be particularly forceful about it, I may be suitably disgusted to comply. Just take whatever's in there. That bro rage lust you're feeling, turn that bitch inside out like a broke-ass millionaire's pockets. Yes, those are the sorts of assertive statements which could get me flowing. Alright. Weird, but alright. You sound wound up, but my gears are airtight. Steer clear out of the seer in the night if you're scared of unfair fights. You'll drop like the staircase impaired, seeing them spared's a fair fucking rare sight for poor eyes like that millionaire whose pockets I mocked earlier. He's paradoxically me, but richer and surlier. Broke his sword before his stock prices skyrocketed, worth more than all the chests lockpicked and gold crock bricks and boombucks I pickpocketed. Filling folios with millions in them, I'm milking to pad out my pockets. More chock full than a sad Trollian villain's clogging my block list, so thoughtful to populate my slate with propositions to copulate to spate of hemoerotic hot picks, to which I posit you got shit in that nature in spades. It's my spades you got locked in, spying a guy who's eyed more than cocks and dicks than I got clocks and they got ticks. Woo! Oh, talk to him! Just a thought. Let's mock a topic with less awfulness. If you'd use the excuse to be less culturally myopic, what are your views on abuse to the walking apocrypha? Would you choose, if duly cued, to put your bruising clop to a flock of naughty robotics? Wow. Yes. Don't really understand that, but yes. Okay, hold that thought. I'm gonna pull this fucking sword out of the thing. All right, pull the sword out of the thing. All right, we got Eridan bars. Not Eridan, sorry, Equius. Wrong E, wrong E. All right. Perhaps it's that it's martial tactics that matter for status, unless you redact this. I'd hazard in practice that it's a glass of what's lactic that would impact this. Pragmatic to presume a human metric for grandness stands at fondness and honest for wanton aplomb, with strappin' song smithin', rippin' sonnets of strongness. Yes. Still no clue what this shit means, but keep going. But perhaps to divine class divides and unclassified swine is butcherin' time. Your fauna, I find, requires too little strength to savage and rhyme. I feel inferiors have monopolized my highest priorities. Let's eschew crude inferiors, pursue nude superiorities, review zoological peculiarities, great stalking enormities, flexing in unison, bang at moons with fraternal sonorities. Holy shit. What? Great muscle beasts tussle.
Bosom and heft with thunderous muscle buttock to spec. What the fuck? Connect blows to discover how invincible pecs are. Venture low to uncover his inimitable nectar. Oh god. Okay, stop. Should song serve to placate one and fortune holds to lactate some, strong hands tug and teat make great ambrosia collectors. Jesus. Okay, maybe you're actually the worst troll. I'm thinking none of that was actually ironic. That was all pretty straight up, wasn't it? What do you mean? Are you ordering me to conceal my poems again? Never mind. God damn it. Fucking piece of shit sword. Probably won't goddamn bulge. Probably useless anyway. It looks to be a legendary weapon. It's a legendary piece of shit. And the crowd goes mild! I don't know, bro. Dave kind of had it going on there. I'm not gonna lie. He was kind of cooking. Oh god, we got more. Giving up on the treasure so easily. It strikes me as an artifact rooted in universal lore of nobility. As valuable an asset as strength is, and as much as anyone with wits is fond of being strong, such weapons require finesse to operate, and surely in this case, to retrieve without damaging. Hence, your no doubt frustrating restraint. Okay, I'm kind of starting to wonder why you're bugging me now. You're fucking creepy, dude. Excessive force will shatter such weapons. We both know this from experience. What? The adult human who trained you and taught you the ways of being strong. Remember? You mean the guy who spent years beating my ass down with a puppet? Yeah, I remember. Yes, and now, being learned in the ways of strongness, you, like myself, are unfortunately limited in the weaponry you may wield. Ironically, the training which has ennobled you beyond others has made instruments of high blood brittle in your hands. Hence the state of your favorite weapon hobbling your specibus. I know what this is like. Man, I'm not that strong, okay? Just 'cause I broke a cheap-ass sword doesn't make me the fucking Hulk. Oh. What did you go around breaking a bunch of swords too? No, bows. How the fuck do you even wield a broken bow? Did you go around clubbing shit with the two halves? Yes, sometimes. What are you doing? What's it look like? Careful about succumbing to these sort of destructive urges. Addiction is a powerful thing. So am I. Bow down before your new king, bitch. Oh. Legendary piece of shit! I think I need something to dry myself off with. Oh my god. Take the legendary piece of shit. You got a broken, caled filch. Calflitch. Answer Terezi. Kaled Welch. Welsh for Excalibur. Oh, thank you. Dave, great news. I found a drawing tablet. Do you know what that means, Dave? Do you know what it means we can get? Please don't say this party started. Please don't say this party started. This party started! Oh god, everything's about parties with you. Dave, there is nothing even close to being better than parties. Come on. Okay, let's see some fine art then. Why, it just so happens that I have a fresh masterpiece for you, hot off the canvas and onto your computer glasses, where it will sizzle your eyeballs. Feeling pretty cool and tired, I guess I'll go to sleep arbitrarily here. Herp herp. Totally no reason to take my shades off, ever. Oops, I don't use shout poles, I forgot. I am all but unresponsive to the most senseless of awesome girl drubbings. Shh. Only dreams now. Why is the file name Dave X Dave? Okay, that is every bit as shitty as all of your other drawings. Shut up! I'm still sort of getting the hang of this thing. I'll get better. I like it though. You don't gotta improve. Art skills are overrated. Thanks, Dave. It's kind of weird though. What the hell is actually going on here? Does this mean something? Yes, it's the comic representation of the next leg of your wonderful journey. You know, the one that I'm helping you with every step of the way. Yeah, but why? I already explained this to you, Dave. The cool kid has to be the best, and I have to make him the best. Okay, but even if that made sense, which it kind of doesn't, Karkat was saying how it was all a game and you're just flirting and stuff, and that we should quit it because he doesn't want you in my grill or me in yours or whatever. Oh, is that what he said? I wonder if he could reek of jealousy any more pungently. Yeah, well, that's what I thought too. And really, if we got no other reason to keep rolling with it, at least there's that one to piss him off. Well, we have an ad break. We got ads. 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 I'm gonna grab a drink real fast. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Share stream. No, I would never. That chair looking hella diagonal. I swear to God, if this fucking VOD gets copyrighted for Megalovania, I'm gonna shit on myself. All right. Well, what do you think, Dave? Am I in your human grill? I'm not saying I know for sure, but it seems to me like my grill is your goddamn prison. You're practically incarcerated in that fucker, doing hard time on a bed of charcoal and lighter fluid, privy to what I flame broil from below. What I'm saying is you got a front row seat to the brown side of my burger. How's it smell, by the way? How does he do this? Like, what kind of a fucking analogy is that? He just pops that shit off the fucking dome? W-Riz? Question mark? It smells like delicious burning animals. Yeah, I thought so. So, is that what's going on? Is that what's going on? What? Is this some weird game involving flirtation and assassinations or whatever? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Sheesh. You and him are alike in some ways. Really blunt and literal-minded. And quite frankly, just a little bit tactless when it comes to managing the ladies. He always had to know exactly what the deal was and exactly what my motivations were and what everything meant and blah, blah, blah. It takes the fun out of everything. That's pretty much the most insulting thing possible to say I'm anything like that raving gulf of shit. Well, okay, I'm sort of exaggerating, but really, some similarities are there. It's just your issues are cooler, less ridiculous and tragic. Issues? What are you talking about? Well, for instance, Karkat was always tormented by his past and future selves and their mistakes, literally tormented by them in these absurd, schizophrenic memos.
It was ideal fuel for his self-loathing. He became obsessed with himself and an elusive as an elusive adversary, rather than just being himself in the moment and realizing who he was supposed to be and waking up.
Okay, wow, okay. What does that have to do with me?
Nothing in a literal sense, but I've observed you, Dave. You're always getting bailed out of your jams, at first by your bro and then by your own future selves. And even future Dave Sprite gets in on the act of showing up poor old present Dave. When does present Dave get to step out of the shadow of all those future Daves? When does he get to be the hero? That's what I want to know.
I don't know, I guess maybe when I become future me.
That's exactly what Carcat used to say. It was always the answer.
Fuck, who cares? Like, I even give a shit about being a hero, whatever that even means. I'm not seeing the problem here. Future me is awesome. He can bail me out if he wants.
Yes, exactly. Because you are cool about your problem instead of acting like a silly little pupa. But don't worry, one day you'll get to take your turn as hero, and one day you'll take off those dumb glasses and let me get another sniff at your eyes.
Not gonna happen.
Come on, I only got one little whiff at them when you were a tiny pink wiggler with arms and legs sitting in a crater in that sad horse you ate. They were pretty. And it's so selfish of you to keep them covered up. And this lame secrecy surrounding it is once again reminding me of a certain you-know-who.
Hey, look at this. Change of subject going down. About this comic. Are you saying I'm about to fall asleep?
Yes.
Why?
I do not know. Maybe you're really tired. You drop suddenly and swiftly like an executed felon facing nappy justice.
I don't feel tired. Could be Rose waking me up again, bonking me with some yarn or some shit.
Oh?
Can you see in my dreams?
No.
Too bad. Last time I promised Rose I'd take off my shades and look in the sky for some reason. You're gonna miss a hell of a show.
Ah! Most awful cool kid.
So I guess I have to summon Dave Sprite too?
Yes.
Why's that?
Why do you think? To bail your stubborn spectacled butt out of trouble again.
Huh. Okay.
When you are asleep, soon a horde of very powerful monsters will emerge from the ruins to defend the treasure you've stolen. What did you think you were gonna waltz out of here with that cool legendary sword and face no consequences?
Yeah, kinda. Didn't think this useless horse shit was boss grade loot, to be honest.
Well, it is. Now release Mr. Orange Creamsicle, stat, and have dreams as sweet as he tastes.
Okay, see ya. Sup? Hey. Oh, looks like you got Kaled Flutch. You found that pretty fast. Is that how you pronounce that? Yeah, I guess so. I think it's Welsh. What are Welsh things doing in this game? That's an awesome question. Fuck yeah, it is. Is this thing as pointless as I think it is, or do I need it for something? It's Caledvolk. Caledvolk, okay. Thank you, chat. Tactically, yeah, it's a downgrade since it's what I used to make Khaled Scratch, which is obviously way better. Yeah, that's what I figured. Khaled Scratch cycles the sword through its own timeline to points when it's broken or non-broken or old and rusted or recently forged, etc. And your Snoop Snowcone sword's probably even better than that, so yeah, you got options. Fuck it, I'll just power through the rest of the game with the sword. Haha. With Unreal Air as a mount fit for a true artifact knight. Yeah, goddamn JPEG hero right here. Did that shit ever land or what? Dude, it's long gone. Up in Skya now or something, thrashing all eel grinds on clouds. Fuck. Top priority, make more. That's an order from your celestial fucking spirit guide. Yeah, you got it. So why wasn't this legendary piece of shit in the Silodex you gave me? Did you chuck it after you alchemized it? Should I just chuck it too? It was stolen by one of Hephaestus's minions. He's the denizen, right? Yeah, Lord of the Forge. Isn't that like a Greek god or Roman or whatever? What is Greco-Roman shit doing in here? You know what? Never mind. Yeah, pretty much. He always gets pissed off when you broke it, and he wants it back. To do something important with it, though. Not really sure what. He's a pretty ornery dude. Kept raving about how he was waiting for the Forge to come, which he needs to complete his work. But in my timeline, the Forge would never come, so he's extra pissed off. What's the Forge? Volcano. Huh, you mean Jade's volcano? Yep. So do you know this stuff because you're from the future or because you're a sprite? Both. There's all sorts of stuff I suddenly knew about the game when I became this orange feathery asshole. So now you're like a wise feathery asshole. I am fucking filthy with wisdom, it's sick. I mostly know about stuff from your personal quest. What used to be my quest, but I guess I gotta deal with not being Alpha Dave no more. Yeah, I guess. It's all good. Anyway, that sword, it's important to getting your shit figured out. You were supposed to break it to get it out of the thing. Like another personal sort of mythological milestone you were supposed to clear. Really? There was no other way to get it out? That's kind of... Well, I don't know. Maybe if John was to try with his pure heart and shit, it would have popped out like a champagne cork and fucking hero confetti would have blasted him in the face. But you, well, we had to break it. Okay. There's a lot more I know about your quest, all tangled up in ridiculous riddles and bullshit enigmas. And maybe it's all a moot point anyway in this timeline, who knows. But I think I'll spare you all that crap because it's kind of boring and you'll find out anyway. Yeah, that sounds like something I'd do if I were you, which I am. So hey, apparently I'm about to fall asleep. Oh yeah, why? Rose bothering you again? Yeah, probably. Anyway, monsters will show up soon and try to eat my sleeping corpse. Yeah, they weren't too happy with my reckless Indiana Jones bullshit either. Yeah, so that's where you come in. I got your back, dude, don't worry. Okay, guess I'll make myself comfortable here. When you wake up, I'll probably get going. What do you mean? I'll just sort of release myself, go do my own thing. After this, I don't think you'll need me. Seems like you've already got the stable time loop thing figured out already. Which means you'll be alright. Future yous will get out of trouble. If you're eventually going to live up to the responsibility of eventually becoming them, and by virtue of loop stability, it sort of means you can't technically fuck up anymore. But don't let that idea go to your head, it'll mess you up. Where will you go? I don't know, fly around, up and away to the sun like a whoa, a fucking piece of garbage. Unfortunate typo there. See if I can catch up with bro, maybe. Elusive bastard. Oh yeah. Where do you think he is? What happened to him in your timeline? Who knows? I completely lost track of him in that timeline and in this one. The dude is fucking inscrutable, we both know that. Yeah, okay, good luck with that. Thanks, man. Nap time. Hey, wait a second. Why did she do that? Why would Kara make Vriska do this? Defend. Caw, motherfuckers. Examine. Oh, we're Jack now, apparently. Oh my, yo! Hold on, that goes hard. Oh, he has a sword now? Oh, it's bro's sword. Yo, why is Jack making a fountain? Oh, Jade, wake up. This is a sound comic, so. Wake up. Jade, it's been like 2,000, it's been like 1,000 pages. Wake the fuck up. Flashing lights warning, by the way, my Twitch chat is saying, so if any of you have epilepsy, you might need to look away. Huge epilepsy warning, apparently. Oh, is it really that bad? What is happening? We are in fucking goddamn crazy world. Look at her go. Bubble. Yeah, what's up, Dave? Holy shit, Dave's eyes? What in the world? Hey, Pfeffery, what are you doing in here? Oh dear. Oh goodness. Ah! Horrors beyond my comprehension. Horrors beyond my comprehension. Let's go. What am I, in the ending of fucking 2001: A Space Odyssey? What the fuck is this? Uh-huh. Yep. Oh my god. Yo, Rose, I don't think that was weed! Yo, Rose, I think that weed had some fent in it! What the fuck did I just watch? You suddenly understand jack shit. Where are you? What just happened? Oh great, somebody's bothering you. Boy, you are not in the mood for getting trolled now. Glub glub. What? See? See what? Go away. I told you. There's nothing to worry about at all. What are you talking about? My head hurts. Just stop it. Stop trolling me. I hate you all. Holy mackerel. Looks like someone woke up on the wrong side of the absurd human bed. Chill out, Jade. I'm just following up on what I told you earlier. About what? I don't remember talking to you at all. About your dream. Your post-dream death dream self's dream. Which is a term I just made up now. My dream was horrible. I don't know what that was. I've never dreamed anything like that. Yes, I imagine not. You've spent your whole life dreaming about Prospit, no? Oh god, Prospit, is it really gone? Yes, Jade, it's time to face the facts. Our moons are gone too. If we wish to sleep now, our dreams must take place in the bubbles glubbed by the gods who live in the furthest ring. It is the infinite space which divides all sessions, completely navigable, and unfathomable, untouched by the time or space of any universe in existence. Its lords are our slumber buddies now. Don't be ridiculous. They're not as dreadful as they look. In fact, they're quite helpful if you know how to talk to them. Don't you remember our dream? I was trying to show you that there is nothing to fear. But then you kind of freaked out. Humans are so melodramatic. Oh, that was you? Hell yeah! Sorry, but could you please not use all those stupid parentheses? I can hardly read what you type and it's giving me a migraine. Glub, oh fine. I'll suspend my Nito quirk just for you. I hereby renounce the royal mark of Sea Dweller supremacy in the interest of interspecies diplomacy. What about the E thing? Can you stop that too? It's also annoying and stupid. Jegus, Jade.
Look, it's like a cool trident I throw sometimes. Woo! How's that not awesome? Meh. Okay, you win. I've officially humbled myself before you, entirely glubbing peasant-ificated for your pleasure. Shall I clip my fins for you as well, your majesty? Okay, sorry for sounding bossy. You seem pretty nice, and you sure do look exotic. I always thought you were all like a bunch of really obnoxious humans. Well, thank you on both counts of being likened to something other than an obnoxious human, as well as my exotic looks. For the record, you look pretty awesomely weird, too. I introduced myself before, but since you do not remember, I will do so now. My name is Pfeffery, and I was going to be the Empress, but now I'm not. Hey, Pfeffery, I'd like to remember, but everything's so foggy right now. I remember Prospit being attacked and falling, and I don't know. Do you know what happened? Hell if I know, in your pre-death dream at least. Oh, well, you died, obviously, so there's that. Yeah, I gathered that. All I could see was what happened in your hive. You were asleep, and then your robot exploded. And then your Lucis saved you, kind of like mine saved me, before she died. Oh, I do remember you. I remember you were talking to me about my Lucis, and I had no idea what you were talking about. And still sort of don't. But you must mean Beck. Also, it was shortly before your friend sent me a weird message about how my robot was going to explode, and I should talk to him when it happens. This was months ago. Oh, who was that? It was the most awful and angry one. I'm so sick of him, I really don't want to talk to that pathetic jerk ever. Ah, Karkat, of course. That's his name? Yes, he's our leader. Why did he want to talk to you, or why did he want you to talk to him? That's right, it was about some kind of plan, which he said me from the future told him about. I thought it was total nonsense at the time, but I guess he was telling the truth, so maybe I should talk to him? I don't know. Glub shrug. He's pretty harmless, really. You get used to his yelling. I do not even process it as yelling anymore. More like a lot of blubbering. More blubber spills out of that mouth than a gash in a poached whale. Ew. Glub, I just made myself hungry. Ew. Fish aliens are weird. Hey, we're the aristocracy. We've got a duty to be weird. Anyway, go talk to your shout friend, I guess. Okay, Pfeffery, it was nice talking to you. And hey, if you want to take another nap sometime, let me know. They'll be more than happy to glub us up another bubble. No! I'm never going to sleep again. Never, 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 never. Psh, we'll see about that, Miss Hornless McFinless. Why, if I'm not mistaken, you're looking a little drowsy right now. We may meet again sooner than you think. Yes, I'm so tired. Well, okay. Bye. Pester Karkat. Damn, she is so fucking tired. Okay, my robot exploded. Now what, smart guy? Holy shit, it's Harley. Communicating with me out of nowhere on her own volition. Hold that thought while I go inform my disgrace of a clown friend about this true real-life miracle. It might lift his spirits. I have to spread the wicked word like I'm massaging shitty sparkle dust around my nether regions to assuage a vicious rash. It's like I'm seasoning a fucking steak here. I knew I would regret this. Talking to you is so terrible. It's making my headache worse. Oh yeah, because talking to you has just been absolute euphoria. Don't even talk to me about headaches. Right now there's a lumberjack splitting wood on my think pan. He's got the forearms of a chlorer bear, a mountain of logs, and nothing but fucking time. Just shut up. Will you just tell me what you wanted? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't tell you to contact me, not that I'm tickled by the surprise. Let's catch up. How is everything? How was your death nap? I can only hope it was as refreshing as mine. What's that? How am I? I'm great. Feel like a million boon banks ever since my little power snooze. Still pretty fucking tired though. You look a little drowsy yourself. But we won't be going back to sleep anytime soon, will we, Jade? Nowhere. No way. A pair of feisty go-getters like you and me. We don't have time for dreams of horror terrors fondling every recess of our naked psyches, pleasant though they are.
You have a lot of important, useless scampering and giggling to do, whereas I have a crucial date with my pneumatic drill to bore a hole in the center of my forehead, deep into the plump anguish bladder, which stores my alien dismay fluid. That's a real thing we have, FYI. I will then perform a little soft shoe number in the puddle of fluid that accumulates on the floor, while making the biggest smile ever attempted by someone not clinically. I will do this for your amusement, Jade, to say thanks for everything. I can't believe I fell for this. It was just a setup to troll me some more. Why do you go to such lengths to troll me? I just don't understand it. Try to be culturally sensitive. Trolling is an activity that shares a name with my entire species. Do I get on your case for all the terrible humaning you do? That's ridiculous. Humaning isn't a word. And if it was, it'd be a nicer thing to do than trolling. You know what I mean. Stop pretending you don't. Tell me, Jade, why are you such a racist? Ah, that is something a troll would say. Yes, exactly. I am a troll. Seems we're on the same page. I mean, you are being patronizing and disingenuous to get a rise out of me. That's really, really shitty. I'm so tired of it. I'm done talking to you forever. Bye, Carcat. It was awful knowing you. Wait. Okay, look, I seriously, honestly don't know what you're talking about. You say your robot blew up and that it was some sort of signal to message me? Yes, as if my day needed another reason to get worse. You probably didn't contact the right me. What does that mean? I mean, future me is probably the one to talk to about this, since it's all news to me. Is this another prank? You're seriously the worst at pranks. I don't play pranks, that's juvenile nonsense. I do two things and two things only. I devastate sorry motherfuckers and get shit done as an awesome leader. In this case, I am accomplishing the latter. Here, click this and we'll solve this mystery together. Look at this fucking panel. Hey, future me, what do you think about this exploded Jade bot business? Must be something really mission critical or Jade wouldn't have bothered getting in touch with us, right? Something imperative to our survival, no doubt. Hey, douchebag, are you there? Oh, jeez, why am I doing this? This is so stupid. Pipe down, Harley. This practically doesn't even concern you at this point. Blah, you're so funny. Nothing to say, future me? Not even a few parting words of scorn for me or this narcoleptic idiot? It's been such a while since we've sparred. How I've missed the sweet sting of your barbs. Are you enjoying yourself, Carcat? You're so dumb you actually think this is a ruse. You've come all this way and you still don't get that all the shit we've been telling you about is real? Why the fuck would I be telling a stunt like this? What a waste of time. I really am talking to future me. He's just being an evasive tool. Well, obviously I know some things you've said are true. It's just hard to take everything at face value when you're always so nasty. You know, it's really amazing how behind the times you are. It's almost as if you've slept through this entire adventure. Oh wait, that's essentially true. It was hilarious watching you grow up. You thought you had all the answers, frolicking all over your island, being infuriatingly chipper, building robo-bunnies like a moron, and ultimately ruining everything. You were so sure your dreams told you everything you needed to know. And now look at you. You suddenly don't understand jack shit. Okay, I understand that you're another group of players and you're in some sort of trouble, but maybe if you'd been nice to me instead of terrorizing me all those years, I would have believed you. And we could have worked together to solve your problems as well as ours. It just makes me sad to think that's probably impossible now because you're so angry and stubborn. Don't tell me what's impossible because I'm angry and stubborn. I fucking know what those assets make possible. They make you possible. Got it? Uh-huh. Do you have any idea how lucky you are to be graced by my divine fury? To have the privilege of getting to be studied and mocked by me for your whole pathetically miserable life? Do you realize I'm your god? Yes, your literal god, that's right. Sure, Carcat, whatever you say. And I have taken time out of my busy, godly schedule to scrutinize your pointless existence. Out of the countless trillions of life forms I brought into reality through angry grubfuck power alone, I selected you for examination and harassment. Personally, I think that warrants a little bit of gratitude and just maybe a bit of deference. A courtesy, perhaps? But yeah, go ahead and keep blowing me off like the flaky little twerp you are. Hey, don't talk to her like that, you uncouth piece of shit. This is reflecting poorly on both of us. It's goddamn embarrassing. Oh wow, another miracle. It must be Perigy's Eve, because get a load of this huge behemoth leaving that just got dragged in. Jade, our duty is clear. We must deck this turd to the nines. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually thought that was a clever thing to say. What a dipshit. Ah, what the hell? Jade, I'm sorry about past me's behavior. I'm not going to drag out a huge apology or anything because I already apologized in an earlier conversation, okay? I'm just letting you know. God damn it, are you serious? I mean, am I serious? Will I be as serious about this shit? Will I really back down like a limp-fronted stooge? Please tell me you're joking. Please just shut up. I can't believe I ever thought future me was the stupid one. Past me is the dumbest bucket of festering discharge I ever fell ass backwards into. Come on, you know this to be true. Remember all the past us's we used to talk to? And they were even faster than you, and therefore dumber. Yeah, I remember all those dumb shit past us's, but they don't hold a fucking jackass candle to future us's. And you're the futurist me I've ever had the crotch blistering misfortune of jawing with, so the fuckhead trophy goes to you. I mean, my god, why? Is proximity to that nasty looking space-time rip on the fucking timeline messing with your head? Is that what's causing you to feel pity for this imbecile? Look, Jade's not that bad, okay? You just got too worked up, and you can't see that. Now all this frothing pandemonium jumping out of your mouth is just ridiculous overcompensation for your own shortcomings and ad break. We're having an ad break in the middle of my fucking breakdown between myself. I love having a breakdown talking to my past self. Ugh. Holy fucking car cat. So much car cat. He never shuts up. Oh, man. I, too, am in this memo. We need a version of the House every episode of House MD, except it's Homestuck. You are of low bloodline. This vexes me. More mouse bites! All right, ads are over, so welcome back. And now all this frothing pandemonium jumping out of your mouth is just ridiculous overcompensation for your own shortcomings and mistakes, and masking some feelings you're not really in touch with. This is all so obvious, I'm flushing like a motherfucker in embarrassment, having to explain it to you, and even worse, remembering having it explained to me by the smart one 3 hours ago and still acting like a moist globe even after being so soundly school-fed. I don't believe this. Please tell me this is a joke. You said so yourself, we don't joke around. It's juvenile, remember? I'm making a mental note to slap myself 3 hours from now for being enough of a sap to start developing red feelings for a dumb, annoying human, if I'm reading between the lines correctly. I just slapped myself. I remembered my lame note to myself 3 hours ago and then slapped myself specifically to mock you. It stings, too. You'll feel it in a while. And then the ghost of past me will cry. Past me doesn't even exist anymore. He's a stupid, bawling, wiggler phantom. He's dead, not a real guy anymore like me. I'm the real one. You're fake. A shadow of a sad memory that pissed its pants while screaming. Time to deal with it. Current Carcat banned future Carcat. Future Carcat unbanned himself. Future Carcat banned current Carcat. Current Carcat unbanned himself. I can't take this anymore. I don't even know what I'm reading here, but it's preposterous, and I've had it. I'm so angry. I can't believe I let you push me around all these years. You were completely out of your mind. I was too nice by blocking you and just typing frowny faces and stuff. I should have just let you have it. Yes. Let this fucker know the score, Jade. This is how we roll. Shut up!
Future Karkat, if you really are Future Karkat, where do you get off thinking you can just suddenly act like we were pals because you said you apologize? If you want to apologize, then great, I am all ears. But just mentioning it offhand and then yelling at yourself in the same way you yell at me all the time, as if I need a knight to come save me from yourself, is so lame, not to mention completely insane. I can't even believe the things I'm typing here. This is so stupid. Talking to the two of you at once is the worst thing imaginable. You treat everyone horribly, even yourself. I can't even fathom how awful it is to be you. Past Karkat, you're acting like a bigger jerk than he is, and I think you know that. Why don't you take his advice and grow up? And if there's ever as if there's a real difference between you two. 3 hours is any time at all. You're the same person, you fucking idiots! Oh shit. Yes, that was great. We both had it coming, especially him. Great work, Jade. Stop it! I don't know what's worse, jerk Karkat or goofy sycophant Karkat. I can't stand it. Whether you're trying to be nice or just being a crazy asshole, you're just so weird. I'm through humoring you. I don't even care about this stupid exploded robot mission, whatever that was. Oh, right, about that. Yeah, we need to talk. I mean, we have already, from my perspective, but you're going to be really busy soon because you're about to enter your session. So don't worry about it until you do, then just hit me up and we'll talk about it. Ha ha ha! Fat chance! Look, I know things are weird between us right now and you have every right to be mad, especially at that loser. But things will change, and in time you'll see I'm not quite so awful, okay? Oh god, dude, I can't believe you were just getting on our case about hitting on the troll girls. And then literally the next memo, you're slobbering all over Jade. That's just perfect. Current Karkat banned, Dave. Future Karkat rebanned, Dave. You got double banned. Wait, Dave, don't go. You've got to save me from this insanity. Oh, I see. Now you could use a knight. How very interesting. God, I can't wait for you to be future you. Slightly less future you. Such a goddamn pill. I can't wait for future you to future kiss my ass. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I also can't wait for past you to pass drop dead and go to hell. Past tense. When are those things going to happen? Or will they already past/future happened? I want to put another reminder on my finger so I know it's time to throw a party. You hear that, you obsolete pile of garbage? Jade just flipped you off with a colorful finger. Man, she obviously hates you more. She called you a sycophant, which is 100 times more descriptively worse than just being a run-of-the-mill scumbag like me. She's totally onto you and how despicable you've become. Can you blame her for hating us? No, I can blame you. You're the one with no manners who's all twisted up inside. How's this for a fact, everybody? Past Karkat only talks to past Jade from now on, and the two of them can bicker like shitty little children for hours/years respectively, and future Karkat only talks to future Jade, an arrangement wherein only intelligent discourse takes place between two civilized, mature, grown-ass adults. Is that too much to ask? Jesus, will you just ban me already? My head hurts so bad, I think I'm gonna cry. Maybe you should just ban her already and end this torment since you dragged her into this. Fuck that, you ban her. You're the one who seems to care. Will you shut your mouth, man the fuck up, and ban this poor girl already? I will just ban myself. Jade Harley banned herself from responding to the grumpy shithead misery zone and is never coming back. Pshoo! Okay, there. She's gone. Maybe now you get it. How hideous everyone thinks you are. Maybe you'll finally stop fucking everything up. Huh? What? I think I was probably wrong about Jade. She's a little less lame than I thought. Shh. She can still read this, you stupid fuck. Now's not the time to open your veins and write poems about your feelings. Fuck you! I'm just voicing a harmless observation, okay? It's not my business if some lunkhead in the future gets carried away with whatever little thoughts I may or may not now be thinking. But how could that even be a real thing I typed 3 hours ago? How could I be this stupid? We're just the dumbest fuckers who ever lived, aren't we? Speak for yourself. I don't even have the energy to ban us. I'm just leaving. Unparalleled levels of negative Riz. My god, Karkat.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Carcat. Consult reminders. That was not a conversation you were hoping to wake up to. You feel more agitated and disoriented than ever. You consult your reminders to get your bearings on what to do next, but you can't remember what they mean at all. You now have a feeling they're all useless now. Remove the reminders. You ditch the strings, all but one. You don't remember what it was for, but it reminds you of something nonetheless. Something you can't believe you forgot about. Aww. John! He was falling in your dream. You tried to save him. You hope he's okay. You look up at your house. Your cool satellite tower bedroom is gone. What's that thing floating there? Someone has connected you as your server player. You're pretty sure you know who it is. John be the someone who is Jade's server player. You are suddenly John, being the someone who is Jade's server player. Since you have made short work of a delicious home-cooked meal, you decide to bear down on this game. However, aromas from the ghost oven persists. Whoa, what is that, lasagna? Wow, that smells great. Focus, Egbert, focus! Since your Paradox sister is still napping, you guess it couldn't help to set up a few things first. Deploy a Cruxtruder. Oh, yo, what's up, Beck? Can you, like, move? Kinda wanna put this thing here. This seems like the obvious place for this thing. Be careful with that. Don't wanna wake the doggy. Jade's family sure is weird. Deploy the totem lathe. For such a huge house, things sure are cluttered in here. Gotta make some space. Not the pumpkin! No! John, don't do that! Not the pumpkin! No! Deploy the alchemeter. You suppose you could upgrade this thing right away if Jade can spare some time to cooperate. You've got plenty of grist to spare. There's a lot of new junk in the registry. You wonder what all this stuff is for. It costs a fortune. You have a lot of grist, but not nearly that much. Go inside. John, are you there? Well, hey, you're awake. Yes, I'm so relieved to talk to you and hear you're okay. I mean, are you okay, John? Your dream self, I mean. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure that he am/is fine. I woke up on the battlefield, which was on fire, and had flaming bits of Prospit everywhere. Yes, but that was not Prospit. It was its moon, which was severed by the crazy Durst agent. Oh, you mean Jack? I don't know. That is his name, Carcat told me. I saw him there, too. Oh, I also got your present, and it saved my life. Really? Yes, the bunny was so awesome. It was definitely the best bunny I got today. Thank you so much, Jade. Aww. When Jack saw it, he flew the hell away. And then the bunny and I went on an adventure together. Does the bunny have a name? I asked him, but I don't think he can talk. I don't know. I didn't give him one after applying the upgrades. I gave her a girl's name when I was really young, but now she's a different bunny, and also a boy, I guess? It's up to you, John. He's your bunny. Transmask bunny? Oh, I did not even think of that. Well, if she grew up as a girl, then it's not right for me to suddenly make her a boy. John, no! You have no idea how tempted I am to name her Casey again. John, no! Don't be transphobic, John, no! Diversity lost! Yes, I named a young salamander Casey earlier, but then I left her at Rose's house. You were at Rose's house? Yeah, but she was asleep. Also, apparently I'm supposed to marry Rose. Carcat said so. What? It is true. It is a fact from an alien. Ugh, he's so weird. You shouldn't listen to him. I did not take him that seriously. But Carcat's cool. He's angry and funny. He's angry and a huge pain in the ass. Have you ever talked to two of him at once? No. Don't ever do it. You'll get a headache. That sounds kind of awesome. No, think again. I've got it. I will name her Liv Tyler. The bunny. You mean from Armageddon? Yeah. John, that's so stupid, but also kind of cute, I guess. Okay, then the bunny will be named after your silly movie star fantasy crush. It's too bad I can't marry Liv instead of Rose. The girl, I mean, not the bunny. But I guess she's probably dead now, along with all the other glamorous movie stars who come out to shine on the silver screen. That's pretty sad. Yeah, that reminds me, John. Have you looked in the lab yet? The lab? The big room in the sphere at the top of the tower. Oh no, why? Could you do me a favor and not look in there? Okay, why? Is there a secret in there? It's nothing that's secret or personal or anything. It's just something kind of sad and weird for you to see. What is it? It's my dead dream self. It has been there for years. I always knew I would die, but I did not realize it would go like this. Oh. What? I have sort of already seen that. Not in the lab, but on the battlefield. No! I'm so sorry, John. It's okay. I was confused and sad when I saw you lying there. I'd rather not talk about it, I guess. I understand. But I wonder, if your dream self died, then what were you just dreaming about now? I think I would rather not talk about that either. Okay, that's cool. Oh, also, I found your ring. You did? Yes, but then I woke up and I didn't have it anymore, so I'm not sure where it is now. Oh no, John, that ring is really important. It belongs to the Light Queen. Oh, whoa. When you go to sleep again, you should try and find it and keep it safe. Okay, I will do that. Hey, Jade, we have a lot to catch up on, but how about later? We have to hurry. Remember, there's a big meteor heading for you right now. Yes, I've seen it. It's so huge. How much time do you suppose we have? I will find out now. Uh-oh. Do. He's here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait, are they... What? Did he go out of his way to go get the sword and bring it to him to challenge him to an honorable duel? Like fucking Meta Knight? Bro said, pick it up. Pick it up!
Dude, that movie rocks, by the way. That movie's so fucking good.
The fucking reversal of that line, too, at the end is so good. Open the Cruxtruder. Oh, fuck! Back. Oh, what? Vanished. Okay, we have 10 minutes and 25 seconds. Wonder what the significance of that number is. Why would it be significant? Numbers don't always have to have significance, but they usually do. Okay, well, the number is now less than it was, and therefore less significant. And by less, I mean more. We had better hurry upstairs and make your special item. Yes, you're right. Hey, what do you think we should prototype this fussy little orb with? Seems like so long ago that Rose fed mine a clown. We were just messing around. We didn't even know what we were doing. I don't know. There's so many possibilities. Yeah, it's almost like your grandpa put all this crap in here knowing we'd have to make that decision. It sure seems that way. He seems like he was an awesome guy. I would have liked to have the chance to talk with him. Well, maybe you will get that chance, John. Oh? Yes, as a matter of fact, I'm sure we'll both get that chance. I'd once dreamt we would. Huh. Wait, are you saying we'll prototype him, like I did with Nana to bring her ghost back to life? As another ghost? Sure, why not? I guess that makes a lot of sense, actually. That is what I believe this game is for, in part. You got to bring back your Nana, Rose brought back her cat, I can bring back Grandpa, and Dave... Well, Dave got to bring back a dead bird because, of course, he's too cool to have any dead family members. Yeah, also he brought back himself from the future, who wasn't dead, but was going to die? I don't know. Specifically to save my life as well as yours, I think. Wait, he did? Yes. That is so cool. It's pretty neat, I guess.
I almost completely forgot I was a server player. I hope he's not in trouble. I should check up on him. We probably have so much to catch up on. I just messaged him. He's not answering. I don't see him in his house either. He's fine. He's been doing a lot of time traveling. I talked to him from the future, so he must be okay now to make it that far. Oh, okay. Jeez, I feel so out of the loop. Yes, that is why. Yeah, gee, Jade. Now you know how it feels. Doesn't it suck not explaining anything to anybody? Oh, wah. I feel so out of the loop. Bitch, this is what you did to them. Taste of your own fucking medicine. Yes, that's why we need to get you in the loop. The loop being the game. Hurry upstairs. Your transporty pad thingies take you straight up, right? Yes. Okay, here I go. Oh, wait. What? What should we do about prototyping? We shouldn't put your grandpa in yet unless we want lots of imps and ogres and stuff that look like your grandpa. Ugh, no. We could put something in really lame to make all the monsters weaker, or at the very least, more ridiculous looking. Like one of those weird pictures of blue ladies lying around. What's the deal with those anyway? Oh god, don't get me started. He was a strange and silly man. I guess we could put nothing in and see what happens. Perhaps. Is that allowed? I don't see why not. Maybe I'll ask Rose because she suddenly understands everything for some reason. Yes, that's a good idea. We have 10 minutes to think about it. Whoops, I mean a lot less than 10 minutes. Hurry upstairs, go. Ooh, that goes hard. He repaired the doll. Huh. Oh, shit, there's Dave. Huh? Dave Sprite versus Jack. Proceed to stairwell. What is this thing anyway? And why is it blocking your transporter? It's some sort of terrible creature my grandpa hunted. He called it the Typheus Minion. I always hated it. Typheus, like the web browser? I guess so. It's probably a coincidence though. I don't know. If you think numbers always mean something, why wouldn't it browser names? Yeah, maybe. I guess it would make sense for someone to name a really awful web browser after such a hideous monster. Wow, you sure do hate that thing. Well, sorry, I just found it a weird and creepy thing to grow up with. I think it's pretty cool, and he actually does look sort of cute to be honest. Oh, and screw you, Typheus is an awesome browser. It's old school. John, it's so crappy. Typheus is the best, and that's all that there is to say on the matter. Yeah, right. Now is obviously not the best time to have this argument about whose browser is better. But really, John, you should upgrade to Echidna. It's so much nicer. After you upgrade your clunky old computer, of course. Maybe when I'm in the game, I can give you one of mine. Linux user detected. Linux users be like, hey, I know that the world ends in 10 minutes, but did you know that you're using the wrong internet browser and that you should really switch to Linux? Your browser's so full of spyware. Why don't you switch to this other browser that also has spyware? Firefox, people, Firefox. Yes, I hate the spyware in my browser. Let me switch to another browser that also has spyware. Yeah! Oh, please. I'll have you know, Miss Fancy Computer Dork, that I did upgrade my computer. Oh? Yes, you are talking to the proud owner of a brand new Bill Cosby computer, okay? It's a stylish laptop in the shape of none other than Bill Cosby, the comedy legend. Did not age well. Not even a little bit. He's looking a little sly and fatherly, and he's wearing a sweater, and he is Bill Cosby. I made it with my alchemeter. John, that's incredible. I can't wait to make stuff like that, except all my awesome stuff exploded with my room. Then you will just have to make lots of new awesome stuff. Yay! Okay, hold that thought. I'm going to yank this stupid monster off the thing.
Oh god, he's gonna accidentally prototype it. Oh god. No, John, why are you putting in there? No! Oh. What is the problem? Oh, nothing. I'm just dropping monsters all over the place, that's all. Are you upstairs? Yes. Okay, good. I left the Cruxite by the lathe, as well as the punched card with the green thingy on it. You should have plenty of time to make it. No drama here. Nice, how much time? A little more than 6 minutes. In the meantime, I'll try to contact Rose and get this prototyping nonsense sorted out. It's so confusing. In my foolishness, I came very close to prototyping your grandpa. John, try to be more careful. We nearly had to face our grandfatherly paradox dad as a last boss. That would probably be the worst case scenario. What? Pow! Got him! Is this the first damage that Jack has taken literally the entire fucking story? I feel like that's the first hit anybody's actually gotten on him. All right, we got Dave Sprite giving him the choke, and Cal's on his ass, and Dave Bro's fucking him up. All right, 3 versus 1. Oh, never mind. He's charging up Red Sun. Oh my goodness gracious. Woo! Whoa! Jesus! Meanwhile, in the Jade subplot, in the Rose subplot. Rose, I have a question and I'm in a hurry, so hurry up and answer. Did you know your planet is on fire? Oh, it is? Yes, it makes good light for reading, actually. Okay, haha, that's a confusing thing you said, but the topic will have to wait. Jade is minutes away from entering. I need to decide what to do with this Colonel sprite. I really don't want to mess up and do something stupid. I was thinking about not prototyping at all to not give the monsters any new powers. What do you think, Rose? I thought I'd ask since you seem to know all the mysteries. Yes, I do seem to be shadowed by each mystery in its somber cortege of riddles, don't I? Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. First of all, I should preface this conversation by saying I know exactly what you and Jade are going to do. Okay. The more of our future I've been allowed to see, the more I'm presenting with a challenge that I'm not very comfortable with. The trolls have tipped us off about what's to come without any regard for the consequences, as appears to be their nature. But maybe that's why it's worked for them. Maybe their indiscretion mingles with the cosmic noise that is the fabric of temporal uncertainty. Blub! Rose! Tick, tick, tick! Sorry, John. I'm just nervous about it. About whether telling you what you definitely will or won't do alter a predetermined outcome. The result would be a splintered timeline and we would all be sentenced to eventual oblivion. I'm pleasantly optimistic that this has not happened yet, and this is still the alpha timeline. I'd like to keep it that way. Oh, wow. You mean like when I died in another dimension because Terezi hornswoggled me? Yes, sort of. It isn't much fun, John. What's not? Living for months in an offshoot reality, waiting for the curtain to drop? Oh, okay, I see. Well, is there anything you can tell me? I guess I can permit myself to tell you this somewhat definitively. Failing to prototype the kernel is an absolute worst thing you could possibly do, like ever. Oh no! We would come into possession of all of the disasters. Exhaustive possession. Monopolization, in fact. Then I guess I will not do that. Why is it so bad? Because the battlefield will not be able to heal and then transform. It will not reach the stage which allows it to become ready to receive our universe. But I thought you said it wasn't going to be able to make a universe anyway. Wasn't it barren or something? Yes. So why is that important? Because if it does not reach this stage, we will not be able to recover the treasure hidden in its core. Which is to say, you will not be able to recover it when you go to sleep again. Oh, why didn't you say so? Of course the answer is treasure. Yes, this is the treasure that will give us hope. But only if it comes to being in the first place. What is the treasure exactly? John, what is that sound? What sound? It seems to be a ticking noise. Ah! I've got to go. We can chat about the treasure later. Anyway, I'll sort out the prototyping silliness myself. Thanks, Rose. Examine the punched card. What the heck is this? Pester Dave. Dave, are you busy? I don't have much time. I'm about to make my entry item and it's a little confusing. I think the more players we add, the trickier they are to activate, like yours was. I figured we could brainstorm about it while John fusses with the Colonel. Hello? Knack, knack, knack. Knack, 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 knack. What? Knack, knack, knack. Damn it, Dave, this is really urgent. My glasses are talking to me. My glasses are talking to me. Knack, 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 knack. Wake up, John. Wait, he was sleeping? Wait, when did that happen? Oh, we got an ad break. Oh my fucking god. Ah! Stretch. Whew. All right, we got 45 seconds left of ads, and then we will continue. Also, we're getting really close to page 3,000. We're getting closer and closer to the halfway point, boys. All right, we got 10 seconds left on the ads, and then we shall continue. I'm a little confused, though, because what, John was asleep? When the hell did that happen? All right, let's continue. Ads are over. Wait, what happened? Where are you? Hey, is that your... No, Bill, no! How many times must you say goodbye? Good riddance. No, Nana, no! Well, at least you're pretty sure she doesn't live in there. She's probably still back at your house baking or something. Pester Jade. Jade, are you okay? What happened? There is no answer. You're just so frustrated. Wait, why the hell would you do that? What was the point? Equip your glasses. In spite of being an idiot, you still have a viable remaining communication device. And as fortune would have it, someone is communicating with you right now. This girl better have some damn answers. John. Ah, what happened? You were sleeping. Yes, I know. On the corner of my ghost bed in the middle of an oil ocean for some reason. Why were you sleeping? Everywhere I look, I see boys taking naps. I have no idea. I don't remember what happened. I was in the middle of helping Jade, and then I guess my bed crashed and I got knocked out. I was dreaming. I couldn't have been out for that long because my dream was really short. You weren't. 10 minutes, I'd say. What were you dreaming about? I was on the battlefield again, but I did not have time to seek the treasure. I wouldn't imagine so. But I did see a black guy wrap... That's a crazy way to phrase that. I did see a black guy wrapped up in my ghosty bed sheets. He was acting very suspicious. A black guy? Oh, I do not mean like an African American or anything like Bill Cosby. Oh my fucking god, John. John, no. He don't got internet.
Thanks for clearing that up. R.I.P. Bill. No. This fellow had a hard black shell like all the dead guys do. I followed him for a bit, and then some sort of ruckus transpired when I woke up. And now Jade won't answer. Do you know if she's okay? She's fine, but you're not. I'm not? Remember how I said your planet was on fire?
Oh, yeah. That didn't by chance stop being a thing that was true, did it?
It did not. Do you see that pinkish hue behind you bleeding over the horizon?
Oh, fuck. Rose, this is all oil. It'll just explode any second, won't it?
I don't think the fire's rate of propagation is quite as fast as you're imagining, but the danger is still significant, especially considering your bed is sinking.
Fuck!
Relax. Look to your right. This will at least buy you some time. If you stay calm and we work together, we can get you out of this. I'm practically an expert at escaping fires by now.
Okay, thank you, Rose. Hey, how do you know these things anyway? Can you see me somehow?
Yes, I have a crystal ball.
Oh man, really?
Yes.
Like a magic one?
I think so.
Can it show you the future? Is that how you know what's going to happen?
No, it can only show me various locations in the present moment as far as I can tell. My perception of the future has been informed by other sources.
Like what?
Informants. Whispering gods, memories sifted from dreams, cryptic readings from unearthed talismans, conclusions drawn from riddles deciphered, every gambit you'd expect a quest to extend to an emerging seer. Just as I presumed an heir would be supplied with what's needed for his maturation, assuming he's looking for it.
Oh. Yeah, point taken. I guess I should be looking, huh?
You should probably be doing what you're doing.
Okay, so, with what you've learned from your dreams and gods and magic and stuff, do you have it all mapped out now? Do you know everything?
I didn't know why you were asleep, did I?
Yeah, but neither did I. I have more pedestrian sources too, you know. Sometimes trolls blither tidbits about the future, and I just can't help but take note of it, just as they do with you. You also have access to the oracle clouds in Skya, whereas I do not. Oh yeah, knowing the future is no remarkable feat here. It appears to be a fact of life. I'm not all that special, John. Okay, but I guess that's not all I'm talking about. You seem a little different. Kind of spooky?
Really?
I mean, just before, it felt like we were in this adventure together, figuring stuff out as we went along. Yo, catastrophe real. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate you. And now you have all the answers because of magic and other mysterious reasons. And you want to use your powers to break the game, and I still don't understand why, and blah. I'm not actually trying to caricaturize a grim sorcerer. There's still a perfectly intact piece of my mind which realizes how ridiculous it is to be flying across the rainbow oceans with a couple of magic wands and a salamander and a little cowl. And it wasn't without swallowing a little embarrassment that I revealed I was using a crystal ball just now. It's all pretty absurd. And yet, it's been fun, and above all, practical for solving our problems. Okay, yeah, you're right. I guess I just started worrying that you're getting away from us, because you know everything, and you're magic, and you have a crystal ball and a salamander, and you're basically a wizard. And that's cool. And it does sound fun, but I kind of think it was more fun when you just did things like read books and tell jokes.
I still read books and tell jokes. Ba-doom-tsh! John, that was mean.
Sorry. Well, maybe if you don't have any objection, maybe later I'll drop by your planet again and rescue you, thus breaking the spooky spell put on you by your nefarious shadowy masters. Swoon! That way, you will stop being so grimdark and ominous and basically completely off the deep end in every way, as in now painfully obvious to anyone with a brain.
I'll do my best to occupy myself as benignly and unmagically as possible until you show up.
Yes, please write some happy stories in your journal about lively horses and conspicuously not about wizards or sadness.
Happy? What is this strange, unsad emotion of which you speak?
Yes, this is good. You see, Rose, these are jokes. This is what they look like. Do not be alarmed.
Jokes? Are those the things people say when they want unusual noises to come out of the pliable crescent-shaped holes sometimes found in people's faces? Laughs, Rose, laughs. Also, those crescent-y-looking holes where laughs come out of, those are smiles. Observe. I need to make a note of this. Excuse me while I open this tome bound in the tanned, writhing flesh of a tortured hell scholar. The screaming will subside shortly. Okay, I'll wait patiently. Continue not to be alarmed as I record your advice with runes stroked in the black tears bled from corruption-weary eyes of 50,000 imaginary occultists, and then brace yourself for the fabled Black Death trance of the woe Gothics I will slip into while quaking in the blood-eldritch throes of the blood-fester tongues. No, Rose, that sort of nonsense is exactly what's out of the question. I see things are more urgent than I realized. I'll have to venture there straight away and slap you right out of this silly old trance. One is not easily shaken from the broodfester tongues, John. They're stubborn throws. Oh, well shit. Besides, you can't come to my planet right away. You'll need to recover the treasure first, because it must be delivered to me. Oh yeah, what is this treasure anyway? And how is it gonna save us? You'd probably be disappointed if I described it. Tell me anyway. Okay, it's called the tumor. You're right. That is the shittiest sounding treasure I've ever heard. So what is this tumor supposed to do? Oh my god. So what is this tumor supposed to do? And what is the significance of removing it, I guess? Does that mean I'm curing the battlefield of something? Like the planet's doctor? The planet's who? Hello, Rose. Sorry, I was preoccupied. By what? Oh, let's just say troll stuff. You know how it is. Incidentally, looks like you'll have your own troll stuff to attend to shortly. I will? Yes, involving the one who hates you and the one who likes you. Which ones are those? You don't have a guess? Karkat and Vriska? Oh god, I was right. There they are now. How did you know? I have to go, John. Talk to your trolls. We'll catch up shortly. Wait, there's stuff you didn't tell me. What happened with Jade? Did I mess anything up with the prototyping? Why can't I remember? Don't go, Rose, yet. Tell me. Rose. Blah, blah, huge witch. Answer the one who hates you. Oh, God, stop. I don't want to do more fucking Karkat, dude. God. Ah! It's me again, asshole! The one who hates you, remember? Or should I say future remember? Karkat. Again with knowing my name. It's really fucking unsettling when you do that. I wonder how far back you know it. I'm gonna have to make a special point of not being the one to tell you. I don't want to give you the satisfaction. Hey, shut up a second. I need you to be nice for a change and do me a favor. Have you talked to Jade recently? Can you tell me what's happened to her? Who the fuck is Jade? John, the fact that you always seem to think I can read your mind just underscores what a harrowing goddamn idiot you are. Jade is the girl who I'm pretty sure just entered our session. She's my client player. Oh, you mean the one who fucks everything up? Yeah, I thought you knew that. You talked to her a bunch of times, apparently. Why the fuck would I know that? This is only the second time I've ever talked to a human. And the first time, much to my migraine compounding regret, was with you. Oh. Okay, I see what's going on here. We're finally getting to the first couple of conversations. Cool. No, not cool. What's going on here is very much antithetical to your primitive human notion of Earth cool. You see, in our first conversation, we didn't exactly get off on the right foot. It is a foot which should have reeked of your verbal ruination, but instead it smelled like, well, let's not get into that. I am here to do what you and your pathetic cadre of co-humans failed to do, which is set the record straight. I am here to utterly annihilate your shit. I will stay on message this time. I will not be deterred by your goofy mannerisms and your absurd penchant for reveling in self-abuse. We will get off on a fresh foot, and by fresh I mean most foul indeed. Its toes are wriggling under your hideous pink nostrils. Now breathe deep your misfortune, you sad little clown. This is the end of you. That aroma that you detect wafts from the bouquet perched on your corpse box. Nobody cries except your shitty ghost. Heavy sobs from a specter of unqualified failure. It is a symphony to my angry ears.
Carcat, what the fuck are you talking about? So, this smell is from a foot, but also from funeral flowers? This metaphor is confusing. Shut the fuck up, I'm only getting started. Yeah, I know. This is all that big-time trolling I was looking forward to, and it's pretty good so far, and ordinarily I'd be excited to hear more. You see what I mean? Are you actually enjoying this? What a sick fuck! But I'm really concerned about what happened with Jade. My request for a favor still stands, even though this is early you, and you still think you hate me. Don't question the sincerity of my hate. Just don't even fucking go there. Okay, fine. You hate me so much, like for real. Can you just tell me what's up with Jade? Can you see her? Yeah, I see her. It's making me mad seeing her. Can you tell me what happened? What did she do that was so bad? Ha 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 ha! Here I am, talking to you moments after you did the terrible thing, and you still don't even know what you did. Incredible! You truly are dumber than I thought. Okay, I'm an idiot. Can you just tell me anyway? Whoa. What? The ground is shaking. What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. What you fucking did is what's going on. So tell me what I fucking did. Oh, you want to know what you fucking did? Yes. Please no more stalling or I already told you or any other mad-eating nonsense. Just tell me. Very well, John Human Egbert. I will tell you what you did. Ready for me to tell you what you did? Here's me telling you what you did. Okay. What you did is as follows, as such, and thusly. He then proceeded to tell you what you did as such, and then we proceeded to watch thusly. Jade, enter. Oh boy. It's this song, finally. Oh, god damn it, Vriska. Oh my goodness gracious. We're going into, oh my eyes. Oh, Beck prototyped itself. Uh-oh. Oh, my eyes. Alright, blew up the fucking meteor. Oh dear. Meanwhile... Oh, broke the thing, and now we can get into the game. The big man has the ring. Uh-oh! 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 Right, yeah, because the boss gains the power of the things that prototyped it. So it has the... Fucking Jack has this shit now. Oh dear. Oh, she made it in. At what cost? Good job, Vriska. Yeah, you doomed everybody. Why did you do that? Fucking doomed everybody. Good work. Why did Kara make her do that? You made an unbeatable boss, is what you did.
Rip, bro.
Damn, they killed his ass. The idiot you call the Jade Human went ahead and prototyped her freak of a Lucis while you decided to take a nap for some reason rather than doing what a leader is supposed to do and stop her from being so fucking Your version of Jack, who you were somehow dumb enough to entrust with the Queen's ring, became essentially indestructible. He then went on, oh my god, he took bro's fucking shades. He then went on a rampage through your pointless session, which hilariously was already a lost cause even before this happened. I am just beside myself with the spectacular breadth of your failure. And if this wasn't bad enough, your solution later would be to open a rift in some glorious gesture of meaningless suicide. And I have no idea how, but the rift you opened enabled him to enter our session, just as we were about to claim our prize. And now, we're the ones having to fucking deal with him. So thanks a lot, shithead. Jade prototyped a Lucis? What's that? Oh, okay, my bad. I forgot I was talking to a member of a generically bizarre alien species. I guess some humans have a Lucis while others don't. Whatever. Her Lucis is the creature which serves as her custodian. Oh, you mean her dog? I guess. So she prototyped Beck? Why is that so bad? John, do you even know anything about your friends? Is this how human friendship works? You just don't know shit about each other? Her Lucis exhibits the properties of a legendary entity called a First Guardian. It's an absolute monstrosity. What properties? Okay, for starters, know how's the furious wall of fire currently rushing towards you is turning green? Uh-oh. Yeah, those fucking properties. But it's a lot more than that. As the defenders of their planets, they're virtually omnipotent. Prototyping one is absolutely unconscionable. The result is a boss a hell of a lot worse than what we had to fight, and we prototyped 12 times rather than a measly 4. And one of our prototypes included an outer fucking god the size of a city. I hope this puts in perspective how terrible you are. Huh. It kind of does. I'm sorry, Karkat. I didn't realize we screwed up so bad. Alright, well, I wasn't expecting you to man up and apologize for it, so I'll give you credit for that. But it's not stopping me from detesting you, and it sure as fuck isn't going to derail this runaway hate train, just so you know. Oh yeah, I know. You're really gonna tear me apart. I just feel bad I fell asleep. I don't know what came over me. I don't know, maybe I ate too much lasagna. Hey, inopportune naps happen in this game. Except to me, being the stalwart model of leadership I am. I managed to stay awake for several weeks straight. I didn't want to let my guard down for a second. But then, after it was all over and retreated in failure, I foolishly did. And that's when I saw him. Who? Jack. I didn't recognize him when we first appeared, but on Prospect, I saw him up close without all that ridiculous green shit obscuring him. I could hardly believe it was really him by the way he looked, but I just knew. He was wearing a ring I didn't recognize, certainly not one belonging to our queens. We destroyed those. He wore it on the one hand, which was covered in mutant blood. And then just like that, he killed me. And I guess, even though it was probably just his way of saying hi, I still felt kind of betrayed. Betrayed? Yes, John, betrayed. Okay. When I woke up, everyone here was buzzing about these aliens called humans. So naturally, I'm like, who gives a shit, right? Well, wrong. I pretty quickly determined that he was from your session, not ours. So he really wasn't my Jack, and I was sort of relieved. Relieved, but also enraging. I'm sure you know the feeling. Not really. Dog. Anyway, that's what happened and why you're such a disgrace. This is probably the last time I'll ever explain all this stuff to you, because I can't imagine it'll help my headache much to repeat myself. I bet it'll be pretty frustrating for you in the past. I suppose it was, but meh, this is all water under the bridge, which is where trolls and their shenanigans belong. Haha, I'm laughing my ass off at your funny fucking joke. I hope this is the caliber of humor I can expect from you in the future past, Egbert. It'll be a real treat trolling you with more of those nub slappers to look forward to. Oh, there'll be a lot of great material. Just wait until I start handing out rabbits. You'll love that. Wow, what a cryptic statement. Check this out. I don't give a fuck. Anyway, I guess I'll get going unless you die in your fire, which you really should, but you're obviously not going to for some reason. I've got to rewind the tape on this clusterfuck and figure out what went wrong. Yeah, I should get going too. My friend's pestering me, and I doubt she likes to be kept waiting. She's sort of the bossy type. Why would I care about your dumb human friend and her petulant, meaningless demands? What could that possibly have to do with me? Yeah, you're right. It's probably of no significance to you whatsoever. Here, John, human dipshit. Have a second and penultimate fuck you. Fuck you. May it mark the second of many to come, and the magnificent denouncement to many received. Together, we just tugged at the bow to unravel the present of go fuck yourself. Happy wriggling day, you ugly pile of trash. All right.
Whew. That's where we're going to stop it.
Anyway, damn, maybe somebody should have fucking warned him. All right. I'll see you all tomorrow. You have a wonderful night, everybody. Appreciate y'all hanging in. Let's go find someone to raid. Yeah, my friend Dork is playing Legends ZA, so go over and say hi to her. All right. I'll see you all tomorrow. Everybody have a wonderful night. Later, gamers. Have a good one.